Order in progress.
Yay.
Whoop, whoop.
I am currently like
You guys
building
wrote this one.
Tyric in between my mountains.
All right. So,
welcome.
do you guys? What can you guys see? Can you guys see anything on the screen?
Your voice.
Yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone loves them.
Is that Pedro Pascal? No.
Except Don, because they told him to be afraid.
Yes,
Only one of them did.
only one.
Still hilarious.
What'd that say?
The second one may have thought it, but just didn't say it.
Yeah, yeah. The second one told him how to write it.
The second one
Is
was
there
like, I
something
need to get the
different on
message
there?
out there somehow.
Yes, now there's a map
There's a map. Okay.
That's
of
different.
France.
Of France.
Oh!
I am from France.
I am from France. I didn't go through the horrors of war just to lose the game.
Only the Louisiana.
So last time, as you guys will remember, you guys delivered the senator
Yes.
to safety
Yeah.
outside of
Relatively.
Galt.
There was
And
much
outside of the reach of the, you guys managed to get that. He promised you 10,000 gold pieces each once you get to the name that escapes me every time. Calabluble. Yes, that place.
Hello.
Uh,
Let's forget to Superman.
Kal-El. That was Superman's dad, I think, wasn't it?
No,
Yes.
Kal-El is Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jor-El is his father.
Casimir, that's the place.
Yes.
Casimir. So, so he had people there, and he was going there himself, and then he would make sure that you guys had some reward there for saving him from the Gray Guardians of Galt.
We haven't gotten that yet, though.
You haven't, because you haven't gotten to Casimir yet. As you are traveling down the Selen River, you guys have puzzled through some of the stuff that you stole, acquired from Count Lowells's library before it got burnt down.
It's
Mysterious.
spontaneously
Seriously got burnt
combusted.
down.
It's spontaneously combusted.
Very suspiciously.
There's well, it was somewhat suspiciously. You guys were under
Not really.
suspicion for that for a while, but
I
came
am
out with
suspicious.
a pretty solid alibi. We
Well,
don't know what
yeah.
happened. That was, I think was the sum total of it.
That was so months ago. Move on.
some months ago. You guys have been
On the land.
on the land ever since. No, you made a deal with the
Sheriff.
sheriff, yeah. Whoever she might be.
Whoever she might be.
Whatever
thinking of
she
all
might
that
be.
in
Now, we did tell the underground group about her.
Yes. Did you?
Yes.
Did we? Did you though?
Well, we told someone. Whether that's one of her minions also or not, we don't know, but
Jay, are you allergic?
No.
Okay, good.
I have three cats.
Oh, okay.
hey, that
These
don't
are
eat
nice.
shit. Mindy's allergic, had cats, still has.
If I was allergic, I would still
Dogs
have
too,
cats.
but
Huh?
Technically, I'm allergic to dogs too.
Oh, really?
But-
She's really fun. She loves to
I
play.
probably
too,
look
so
at dogs too.
I chewed up my whole arm
Not to
playing.
the extent.
She's a little
Significant
artist.
cat
Yeah,
out.
Yes, me
Like,
too.
if I start rubbing
Yeah,
my
so
eyes,
my
whole
wife-
bunch,
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of
Pretty
taking
off,
my
like-
control.
Yeah, I had the same problem. Yeah.
That's
Dogs,
sassy guy.
that's one of my
She's
other
like,
problems
"Geez,
I
Louise,
have.
you look like somebody chewed you into a hamburger. I'm like, yeah,
Go-
I'm saving
go away
all of
from
my
the
onions.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just gonna turn around if you
So,
tell me.
you guys have to keep an eye on your puzzle your way through the material
Don't take it
Yep.
until
that you stole from Lowell, and found out that there was a ceremony ritual in there that would allow you to go into the dreamland. You tried that out a couple of times. You recruited the other two jackasses from the boat to help you out.
Yep.
And managed to pierce the veil between our world and the dream world. And your suspicion
I wish I knew
is
any of
that
those Veil songs right now.
Count Lowell is trying to get into, or already has gotten into
my
the dream
sweet
world, because his diary seems to suggest that he's already had it. Getting some sort of book, and that's why you're heading for Casimir, because you suspect Lowell's is in Casimir, meeting up with some friend of his. You guys have the paper somewhere, or maybe I have the paper somewhere. I don't know.
The paper is somewhere.
There's
Paper
paper
is
later.
definitely
Right.
somewhere.
Oh, what book are we on? I can look it up.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Here it is, page 23.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's C6 in this room.
Jeez, I'm getting sick. I do not. I don't hear them.
We do.
Have some Play-Doh. Think I'm kidding.
No, I believe you.
I thought we gave it back to you.
You might have.
What is it?
The little note that he sent, he got, that you guys found in Lowell's in the count's thing,
Note.
in his offices. I don't have it, somewhere around here.
What was this one?
Oh, that might be it, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the note.
Okay.
So, that was the note that basically put you on the path to Casimir. Basically,
Yes.
we think that that Lowell's is going there. But there was a lot of evidence, including the existence of the ritual itself, that Lowell's had been spending a great deal of time in the Dreamlands, searching for something, a book of some sort. And then he needed to talk to the mad poet to acquire this book, which would give him power in the Dreamlands. As a whole ordeal. You guys are still bent for revenge on Lowell's after what he did to you, leaving you in the
Insane asylum.
Yeah,
insane asylum to die. Yeah.
You keep
So
changing, yeah.
Yeah. well,
Murder.
basically, you guys were in that. I mean,
And the
the
bag
first
lady.
session, you guys were in that. You were in a jail cell,
Mhm.
and that mutated doctor was carving up that guy
Yeah,
outside of the.
We
jail
were
cell.
next.
You guys were next. Oh, definitely.
The gherkin sweet or dilly?
she wants out.
They're Gurk. Yeah, they're Gurks. They're sweet Gurks.
He's like, let me
I know what I'm doing, we don't.
All right. You guys managed to get into the Dreamlands, and you found yourself in a desert, great desert. And at the edge of that desert, as you walked along, you saw a caravanserai, essentially a place that's historically been used for caravan troops that go over the desert. It's usually around an oasis. It's places where caravans could be protected. They could get water and food, and maybe even do a little bit of trading. These were like building arounds of oases in the desert. This one, however, seems quite abandoned. And you're not really sure
Good thing
why
you like
you're
cats.
here, but you're kind of wandering around investigating it. It looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. But you've also found, I think, one like a +3 scimitar.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you guys found like a +3 scimitar the last time.
Yes.
I forget
So-
who we gave it to.
So it was just like leaning up against the wall. So you're like, this is great, except for we can't take it, obviously.
Except it's only good.
It's only good here, right? So
Useful in this.
so that could be problematic from a variety of standpoints. Where did I leave my phone?
Right here.
Just checking the texts. Gotta make sure if somebody else comes tonight, I gotta make sure that I'm not. Second.
No, guaranteed.
Well, yeah, you sent me the don't forget Contra well after I was gone from the house, so.
Yeah, that's usually how I roll. All right, so you guys got here and have begun investigating, and that's kind of where we're gonna start tonight. You haven't really run into any creatures. The caravanserai looks pretty demolished. And so, you're still investigating. When y'all have a moment, I need to talk to my villains.
I'm coming.
I'm ready now.
Yeah, because it's your birthday, right?
I'm surprised your wish is really not just focus on Luke.
I'm killing your character tonight specifically.
Bring it on.
I've
got Elab on my
only be
side.
the third or fourth time he's been killed.
Yeah, listen, I already lost 3 characters. Can you not kill this one too?
No promises, but.
Oh, here's somewhere there. Oh, under the table, it's coming.
Don't let her in.
No, don't let her in there.
Don't get out. I can't get her out. She goes behind the wall.
Just like, oh, I'm gonna go like.
Thank you.
Get in here.
My cat has no desire
So-
to stay.
You love this.
She's a backdoor girl. What? She's at it.
I didn't hear it.
Mindy used to get mad whenever I rope it to Maisel or Dale. Until I did it to her. She said, oh, that feels good.
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rubbing the temple right there, right?
I got you. So Doug. is
I would
the
make the
villain.
boxing noise, and that's why she thought I was trying to like bully him. So.
Gotcha. So Doug is a villain tonight.
I mean,
Tonight,
Fair point. Fair counterpoint.
Doug's character is not currently with us.
Correct. They disappeared. I tried offering to save.
Libby, you do not need like a knife fossilized. I don't think it's been that many, but
What's looking?
they're so.
That's a lot of it in there.
A
Once you-
single batch fills that tin.
Jesus.
It's like spades. Once you break 10, a recess to 1, so.
How's that helping?
Mhm.
Food's amazing. Yep. I have information.
So,
Yes.
A needle pulling thread.
have you seen The God's Supposed to Be Crazy yet?
We'll do that. You know what? We'll do that tomorrow for your birthday.
We'll watch it beforehand.
Before you get to my
Yeah.
house? Okay.
Which also reminds me, mom wants to. Or she wanted to take me to like go with her to get a cabinet that's near Eckerd's. Like
When?
10 in the morning.
Oh,
I told her that I'll probably be hungover, so we'll see. We shall see.
what was the second movie?
That's supposed to be dead.
She's trying.
Uh-huh. Begins with an S, I think.
Oh, Spinal Tap.
That's the one.
Getting
Watch
up.
it, watch it.
Getting up.
Doug's true villainy at last.
That really wants past you, though.
Surely I can't get past this.
Yeah.
Look how fat and slow he is.
He's weak and injured. And away from the rest of his herd.
I'm thinking it's not supposed to happen.
That was a good one.
I don't think you're supposed to have.
No.
What is it?
I don't think you're supposed to.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're smoking that?
Cotton batting.
Listen,
Yep.
I've owned cats before. I know what you're gonna do.
You know,
Look at me.
he had a cat that ate another one.
I did.
What? What?
Lily. He had a cat, Lily. It was that size. Later on, Lily was like 3 times that size.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, it's not the same cat.
Don't be mad at the dog. Oh, I'm so warm and snuggly.
He's breathing so heavily.
No, she's good. Look at those eyes, though.
Oh,
Sleepy bum. She put his beard.
No, she was scratching him.
Why isn't this working?
Yeah. He must have like.
It works for the bald man.
Have like +4 natural armor.
biscuits all over your face.
No, thanks, no, damn it.
Oh, yeah, she's happy. That's what they make. That's the noise they make when they're happy.
That's their happy noise, huh?
My natural enemy is, yep, it's howling.
Release me.
I'm content.
No, I was almost out.
I was almost free. This world is cool.
I saw the lightning in the tunnel.
The last time Doug did this, we heard, ah, geez, you little monster.
Yep.
I know. Yeah. Man,
Then
you,
he
you
lets-
got a long memory, dude.
Oh, man.
Whose animal was that?
It was Steve's house.
Oh, okay.
The one
It's actually really does not seem to be doing
The
it.
one time he played at Steve's.
Better pick
I
up
think-
that.
I think she wants
Wow.
praise.
Oh, she's mad. She.
Because she didn't get back there?
No.
No,
I'm
Doug's
rounding her up.
Oh, okay.
Well,
She
she
will-
was trying
She
to,
will throw a claw at you.
she was trying to get under the door, flatten herself like a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely I can.
She went right under the Christmas tree.
Surely I can fit a small crevice. Nothing will stop me.
No, you can't stop calling the girl.
Right?
Tag the holes. Oh, tag, nice.
That's for you.
I saw nothing.
Don't let him see it.
Far away.
I mean, let's be honest, that map doesn't have a lot of surprises. in it.
Yeah, there's, I mean, there's only
If you
so
want-
many.
If you want the cover,
so
you
many
can- you can
spaces.
write right on that if you want.
Right on this one?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a spare.
I don't have a pen to do that.
Okay.
There's some pens in there.
By the way, nobody responded to my email. Is anybody here a notary?
No,
I thought
Oh,
Libby is.
No,
Sarah is.
Well, she's not here.
No, she's not.
Okay.
She'll be at my house tomorrow.
She wants
I have to be there for her to notarize something. don't I?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That is
Oh,
generally how
yes.
that works.
yeah.
All right, I need to notarize some, I've been doing a lot of, genealogy. My great uncle died. And so he died intestate and I have to have a notarized affidavit telling them that,
So-
yes, I'm related to this guy. But yes,
Before she's at my house tomorrow, she
Mm.
will be at her house in Belleville.
it's just a
I'll
couple
figure
blocks from
something
my
out.
house.
Huh?
yeah, I'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Okay?
I just was hoping that
I'm
somebody
just offering her.
somebody was like, Riley goes, I'm a notary. And I was like.
I'm just
"Bring it
offering
up,
the
I'll
use
do
of
it."
my daughter.
Huh?
But
I'm
that-
just offering the use of my daughter.
Yeah.
I've gone to.
Yeah, that didn't come out the way
Why
you
do you-
thought it would, did it?
No, it went out exactly the way that I thought it would.
Romano's, I believe it is, title and something in Fairview Heights on the opposite end of Highway 50. I paid like $2 to have something notarized.
Oh, really?
Probably a
I was-
decade ago.
I was gonna say UPS charges like a couple bucks.
Okay, all right, I can do that. It's just such a pain in the butt. But, yeah, I gotta get that out to them, so. But I found some interesting things about my, no. I'm getting there.
I'm scared to do that for my family. I don't know what
It's-
I'm gonna find.
I've traced mine all the way back to 15th century Switzerland. The Hostetler side of the family.
Wow.
The other sides of the family less so.
This is a mystery.
Well, I'm in part of the society
Right,
of the
right.
descendants of Jacob Hostetler.
Right.
We went to the thing last year, Dias and I,
Yeah.
with all the Amish, yeah, it was great. They did not appreciate, they were like, where do you go to church? I was like, well, and they're like, no, where do you go to church? And I was like, well, we're Lutheran, and they just had this disgusted look. Get out of here, like, God, all the things.
You're no.
They could at least pray for you.
Well, there was an Amish couple that were sitting in front of us. And so we went to the thing, you have to wear a badge if you're on it, but it also has. To join the society, you have to be descended from one of 4 people, like 3 brothers and a sister of the children of this Jacob Hostetler. So we're descended from his youngest son, Christian. And so, we're sitting there and this couple turns around, this Amish couple, we're sitting in front of us and they turn around and they did a double take and they're like,
Christian.
you're descended from Christian. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, so are we, that kind of thing. And their names were Hostetler and the whole thing. So it was like, they were like, it's so great that, there's no Christian.
We have a
descendants."
connection. and-
Yeah, no
And
Christian.
then he said he was Lutheran.
Yeah, I said I was Lutheran and they were like,
They all moved away.
This is not worth it.
Like Alice's restaurant.
all right, so, so right now you guys are in the, what's that?
Caravanserai.
Yes, but I mean in the room. So you guys checked in this room and it looked like some sort of, so the first room that you guys checked into is like this room on this side. And it was sort of like a processing room. There was an old broken down desk
I
and
remember this.
some stuff in there. And that, I believe in the back of that room was some sort of like half-assed cell. And that's near there is where you found the scimitar. This next room that you went, it was bigger, but it looks like it's essentially was a watering room or something, because there's a big barrel in there. It doesn't have any water in it, it's completely dried out. But it looks like that this may have been a place where people got refreshed, or it was like the next stop kind of thing. As you looked, and you looked into sort of this courtyard, And this courtyard is kind of wide open and it's got these stalls and these are doors. These will close and open.
Right,
And they're big, right? So this
For,
is
like,
15
horses,
feet.
Camels, et
Right.
cetera.
Right, exactly right.
Beast
So
of
you would park your horse, your cargo wagons in these places. And these doors would actually lock,
emergency
your
brake.
stuff would be secure inside of them so that you could
Most town.
avail yourself of whatever food or drink or
I feel like
sleeping
that's
portions of that kind of
joking,
stuff. There is a second floor
Blazing Saddles. I think.
above this side of the thing. Everything else is sort of destroyed, or it's not there. But there is a sort of second floor over there. There's a bit of roof over this, and then a couple of look like rooms or something. But a lot of that end of it has collapsed down into the
I wasn't anywhere near it,
Is the second, so this is
Like
the second
store.
floor section
not burned, is it?
to like right here?
Yeah, it's sort of.
Middle
I've just got an offset. Yeah, it's really above that.
Just my own visual aid. This is fucking delicious.
That quick survivor was pretty good.
Fuck up.
You could say, you could say, oh shit, in victory.
Sure, yeah, because that's famous.
Oh,
famous
shit.
line.
You want a top row champagne on that?
Yes, please.
yeah, because you're almost out there.
Yeah.
Well, it thins it a little more.
Isn't the herd.
So and the absence is heavier, it goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So who wants to do?
Yeah, it will. And so when they made them at this place, they didn't stir them together. We had to stir them together.
Oh, okay.
So there was like, the bottom was like green and the top was yellow champagne. And so Matt, who's learned this the hard way, took it and sipped it and it sort of went half and half the other way. And the absinthe just came squirting out right into his mouth. He was like, that kind of thing. He was like super surprised. He was funny as hell.
Did we roll? Did we roll like a perception check for this stall?
No, not yet.
All right, can I roll?
So
perception?
I mean, in the stall itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, I wish I was Moro right now.
Moral?
Moro.
He's got a character that rolls like 30s for perception checks.
I really wish I was him right now. 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I made an investigator who's able to get upwards of 40 at level 8. We're level 8, right?
In Dad's game, yeah.
That,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
We have that?
We're 7 in this one, 8 in Rune Wars, which is what he's
Okay.
talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
7 in this one.
Close the door.
Let's close it.
Close it.
I can't believe you,
Good call, Doug.
you let them go to 8th level.
I know.
How
Blame
dare
Aaron.
you? Oh yeah, blame
Hey,
Aaron
you
and his
were-
fireball.
You were the signatory on
I
that.
know. He said he wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, we got there at a slow pace this time. We could have fast tracked.
Bless you.
See you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Like this one? Or lower? Probably lower.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
how do you want to be
laughing.
flying?
Why do you want to be flying?
I was wondering like, why does a 14 get that response?
No,
Now I get it. It wasn't me.
I was like, what is he trying to sell us? Yeah, drink glasses then.
Pass this, Jay. What now?
Of course, Jay's in the air.
Yeah, of course you get fucking air. You're gonna blow yourself up in this one too?
This one?
I got bigger ones if you.
This will work.
All right, cool.
He's a shower.
All right, so you check in there. I love it when my villains laugh. It's awesome.
He missed it completely.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
You did, that's fine.
Completely missed that compliment.
I did.
Yes.
All right, so you go in here, there's a little bit of rubble that's sort of piled down from, and it looks like the second floor sort of collapsed inward. Other than that, the walls and the doors are very much desiccated and dry. The wood has come apart, the wood slats have sort of come apart from each other, so you can sort of peer into the next door one. The doors are sort of rotting on the hinges a little bit. The locks are all rusted and cracked up. Generally speaking, it's the detritus of. Okay. It's the detritus of, it used to be, looks like that the floor was once straw, but it's all sort of ground into the dirt now. There's, it's nothing left. There's a few pieces and twigs around. It just has a musty smell to it, kind of a little bit animal smell to it, but also very much, but overwhelmingly musty. And this, when wood, it has the smell of when wood sits for a long time
Right.
in the weather. That kind of smell.
Like an old barn
A
smell.
little, yeah, like a little mushroomy, sort of in the back.
I got you.
So what are you thinking at this point?
I've got no fucking clue. I'm just wandering around and I don't know where my party is.
All right, so
I'm
you're
not
just
there.
wandering around, you're like looking around to see if there's any problems here. You don't find any. It seems pretty
We're trying to find,
safe. I mean, nothing really has jumped out at you or anything.
Yeah,
trying to find something to connect with Lowell's, and we're here. So I imagine that there's gotta be something. There's gotta be like an administrator's office or something here. What, that's my thoughts, but
Well, if
Maybe
there
there's-
was an administrative, give me Crow, by the way, he's not there. If there was an administrative office, it would probably be this one right here. Just put this
Oh,
over
shit.
here. We won't get hurt.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, there was like a busted desk, a couple of chairs, a little cell. You're guessing that that was sort of the check-in spot of this place. So,
I don't know.
so is there like,
I guess there's got to be something around here.
What?
I don't know where. I don't know what. But
Should we look for the mad poet?
so you said there's a desk in there?
It was pretty broken
Like a
down. You guys
paragraph.
looked through it and everything. You
Okay.
didn't find anything. There's
Kind
no
of papers or anything, no
anything.
like. okay.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Nothing-
like if anything happened here,
Perhaps
it happened a
not.
long time ago. Place looks completely desiccated and honestly kind of empty.
We should probably try to find a map.
I like that corpse reviver. It's pretty good. I could drink 7 or 8 of those. Yes, you want one?
I'll take one also.
Fancy little letter.
Well,
You read it
Nothing
as well.
but that's right.
no, because
All right, corpse reviver.
Kadir City of Kadir. So that wouldn't be here.
But it seems that the mad poet you met in your dream journey was right. That's why I was saying the mad poet.
Oh, okay, I see. I see
You
what
wanna
you're
try
saying. You're not,
No.
so I mean, we could try and find something here
Yeah,
next to the
You
dream
sure?
poet.
You may, sure,
Mad
sure,
Poet.
sure you may,
The mad poet in the
That was the one
dreamlands.
with the line. Parliament.
whatever,
The dreamlands.
whatever you feel is appropriate, last.
I do want to try that whiskey. Is that the one that last one that you?
So that's the Canadian Club. So it's a 9-year-old reserve. You want one?
Yes.
Okay. You want to finish, wait on that one
Yes.
first, or, okay?
Well, I mean,
I think all gone with your first. drink
Almost
before you
there,
have your
huh?
next.
Yeah, it was like,
all good. Yeah, it was
by the
like,
time you stopped talking.
that was like a drink left. Yes.
That's
I
like
ask more ice
fresh
cream and water,
squeezed lemon.
Some more what?
Ice cubes and water, please.
Ice cubes and water.
You want a spear, right?
Yes. Where are the ice cubes?
In the cooler then, yeah.
I have some over here too if you want.
In the shadows to the left.
Nice, nice.
That's where the entrance to Zor's headquarters are.
Is it? Right, is there like a sign
What'd you
that says
do?
Laura's headquarters?
The lid fell down and knocked it out of my hand.
Like,
Take him anywhere.
Smells down here, don't you?
Yeah. Dress him up, take him out, he bites the teacher on the ass.
seems inappropriate.
I just remembered Richie picking Monsignor for me.
That was not a good thing.
No,
You have a towel.
he was
not.
I-
Like a
How old
towel.
was he?
Huh?
How old was he?
4.
Watch what
Yeah.
It was a year before he went into like, Sunday school.
Yeah.
We're in the basement of the rectory, the other thing, and Monsignor's there and, being friendly, surprised Richie freaked and kicked him. Mom was
Oh,
mortified.
yeah, I bet. I bet.
Remember one year when Alex was just a baby I mean, she
Just
couldn't have been, oh, she was less than a year old. And we had gone to the shrine for their buffet. All
Okay.
right. And so Cass's mom, Ellie, Eloise, whatever. Anyway, Cass's mom knows like the Monsignor and all that.
Okay.
And so in comes the Monsignor, and along with him, a couple of nuns.
Okay.
And she says, look at my granddaughter. Oh, proud grandma. So the Monsignor says, oh, what a beautiful child. May I hold her? Yes. Hands the baby to the Monsignor. And the first thing that Alex did was start kicking. You would have thought that devil himself had appeared at the buffet line. The nuns were incensed.
Oh.
She kicked the Monsignor. She
To
kicked
treat the Monsignor like that, yeah.
They were like, I'm like, I literally was taken aback. I'm like, it's not like, it's just being a little baby.
You know it's a baby. No,
She
they don't
was
know.
just like,
That's what I'm saying, they.
Famous
bless.
last children.
Yeah. You're next.
Yes.
You
That's
definitely-
Best prank I ever saw
That's what the
for
Monsignor-
religious thing at a baptism, slip a black bath bomb into the baby's nappies.
Wow.
Wow.
They dip them into the font. Black liquid all through there. Excellent.
Nothing haunting about that.
Nope, not cruel at all.
See, that's why Catholics just lightning drills all over the tip.
Uh-huh.
Not dunk. They hardly ever submerge anyone.
I interviewed, back when I was in college, I interviewed one of the two exorcists for the St. Louis Diocese.
Oh, wow. How'd that go?
About as well as you expect. They
Cordial?
were not super.
Nobody's head spun around and, puke. Yeah, vomit spewed on. So
Interesting, it was very sort of.
I see you, Dawn.
Just trying to hear.
Just kind of here. Whisper.
Let's see what you like, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You guys good? Got everything in? Alright. Let me know if you want a fold one of those. There's something, just go in my little fridge in my office. There should be a whole bunch of the pink dots are the scribes.
Okay.
The yellow dots are maple.
I'm thinking.
So good?
Not their favorite.
Yeah.
I can't do whiskey and he knows it.
I actually forgot that. I'm trying to be serious.
Wait, what?
Or did you
It
forget
smells
that?
pretty good. Here.
Alright,
You want
so,
your
I don't
one
mind it.
second.
Take a look at that.
Ringing. Endorsement. It doesn't suck.
I like the spherical ice. Looks cute. Spherical.
Round ice is good too.
round eye.
Ice, round
Ice
ice.
is good too.
Okay.
You might have given him too much to read.
That's some good shit.
You like it?
Yeah.
I
Don, you
got
wanna try
a
some?
load of it.
If you're into shit.
What is it?
Canadian Club. You wanna try some, Ryan?
Do.
Okay, little ice?
Yes.
Very good.
That's
Always
real
on
good
ice.
shit.
Or big
Well,
ice.
here. Hold on.
Oh,
Before you make a full drink, just.
interesting.
I need
It's maybe not.
Right?
It's kind of plain. No, I'll pass.
Intense?
Yeah.
You wanna try some of the well? It is literally one of my favorite bourbon.
Yeah, I'll try
Are you
that.
are you a
Ice.
bourbon drinker?
I've had it a couple times.
And that, what I'm saying is that all of Canadian Club, like even Crown Royal and all that, they're all blends.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with that. But it has have a very distinct, you can taste the difference.
Yeah.
You'll taste the difference if you're gonna, get some of this straight bourbon. Or on the ice, it doesn't really matter. Point is, it doesn't have any mixer in it. But anyway, yeah.
You two behave yourself.
They're gonna try to kill me.
I'm just
And I have to
trying
fight
eat
back.
alcohol
Don't
to get
care.
my
Behave
hands
yourself.
on. I'm late to the game.
quite the connoisseur. Anything.
I should be giving each other
Hey, don't
supply
worry
over
about
there.
me.
Yeah, what do you have two
Is that
of?
what she
Huh?
The standard order, what do you have two of?
That yours is still separated on the bottom.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just. Oh, that's just the sugar, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's,
I think
it's
you'll like
sugar,
it. Very
absinthe,
smooth.
and champagne.
Okay.
I see just like
It's one of my
small
favorites. You can't really
layer.
Yeah.
acquire it around here for reasons that are,
Yeah.
shrouded in mystery. That's Weller Special Reserve.
Glass. You have so many pretty
You
glasses.
need a straw to stir it with?
Hmm?
You need a straw to
You
stir it
need,
with?
she needs,
Yeah, I need another black licorice to serve.
Got it.
yeah, something.
Less
Yeah, he's a skull.
for Christmas, I
He
got
does.
4.
I love it.
Absolute
It's so cool.
Did you
I
really?
want-
Nice.
I like,
Excellent.
I could
You want
have
some licorice?
sworn that we had.
It took me
like,
2 stops to find a place that still had
Yeah.
licorice
Could have
sticks.
sworn that we got.
Oh,
them at,
really?
like,
Yeah, Schnucks doesn't have 'em.
No, they're not very popular.
Apparently
Uh-uh.
did.
Right,
Now I regret
Um, so
I did one
January
for,
25th,
Just a ball
I
and
have,
for dice.
I'm
I
having
know.
January
I'm
25th.
saying, I also wanted one that was like ice cubes, actually.
No, cool, very cool. And we'll be there. Marla and I.
Yeah,
So.
I can't drink a lot of it. I do.
Socialize
Like a
with
birthday
friends,
surprise
family, maybe
You know.
less even.
Dad's
I love Corey's like, you
non-podcast.
got a spit take on that one.
All right.
I don't
I thought it was kind of cruel.
Indiana Jones. and the-
So-
I don't know.
Jay Riley, let me. May I talk to you in my office moments, Riley?
Oh, yes, sir.
Again?
Again? Nah.
Get out of here, Don.
Yeah, we need to minimize these.
I will be there on the 25th.
Okay,
Other thing. How do you spell tray? Is it an E-Y or an A-Y? Okay. Okay. Just sending a list of possible gifts in case my parents reach out or anything.
Mhm.
Oh. So where do you guys want to go next in this? On this map?
Wherever they're not.
I think you need to go left.
Okay, so we go right.
Uh-huh.
So the remains of the
Yeah,
scouts.
so SR, just type in
I thought we
Pathfinder
did.
SRD.
But
It'll take you to a website. SRD stands for System Resource Document. It's basically all the rules on our website.
Online.
searchable.
Who's got the highest percent? You have to have the highest perception, right?
Yeah.
That'll give you some
Yeah.
tip offs as to what those spell, what those things do.
unlike
I looked at the
Blizzard's
wrong
charges
version
you
of
on
the
arm and
spell.
leg.
Yeah, no, it's- yeah, no
Changes it
problem.
Right away.
I got you back.
I haven't.
I have a 12.
What are you
which
looking
is-
for?
Perception.
We're gonna look through the, or you guys are gonna look through the desk, because I'm not in the room.
Oh, the-
15 if it's a trap, 14 otherwise.
I'll find her as-
Okay.
All right, so what, you're looking through the desk?
Yeah.
So the desk is sort of broken down. It's on like 2 legs. It's sort of angly and the chair is on the side and sort of broken up.
I've
Guess
got
what?
all the
I'm looking for
signs.
traps first.
Okay,
And then I'm just, you
gonna
know.
rifle it.
right.
Okay.
Sarah doesn't like it.
27
Well, she's
if
on.
there are any traps.
Okay. You do not see any traps. It looks like a standard desk. Now,
Saw the
you see
first
that
line,
some of the
I'm always
drawers
pissed.
have locks on them, but those locks are now corroded and destroyed. So, I mean, you doubt very much that they're even lockable. I mean, the corrosion is extreme.
Okay.
But yeah, no traps.
I open those up.
I can-
You open that up. You don't see much. There's
People's obsession with
a lot of dust and some sand
I know.
primarily.
Fucking toxic.
There's fragments of what probably at one point was parchment, but there's no visible writing on anything like that. There's no coins or anything like that. You do find a stylus. It looks like the chopped down feather of some sort of large bird, because it's probably that long.
Okay.
But again, hasn't been used. It's split. It hasn't been used for years, maybe decades.
Check under the drawers, check traps and see
Nothing.
compartments.
You do find under one of the drawers, there is some discoloration under one of the interior drawers.
Okay.
It looks like at some point, maybe somebody had something stuck to the bottom of it.
At some point.
At some point, nothing there now.
Like,
It's just a discoloration of the wood, but you recognize this as being.
I point
probably
this out
see-
to,
I'm not in the room.
I point this out to myself.
Ah!
if I
You
cast
look, I
detect
showed you
magic,
look.
do I find anything magical?
You're so smart. buddy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
What do I find if I cast detect magic, Wes?
In that room?
Yeah.
Well, detect magic kind of like, the first thing that pops up is that scimitar, which you guys already have.
Right.
Radiates a shit ton of magic.
Right.
A lot of this detect magic is kind of weird here. You're not getting
Well,
you're getting sort of an underlying sort of nascent magic that's in everything. And it may just be
What I
the
thought,
reality of
right,
this
because
place.
it's dreamland, it probably
But
is magical, so.
If you look at magical items, they do come forward much
Right.
more. So
I was mainly worried about magic.
So the spell will work.
yeah,
Right.
detect magic will work, but there's a lot of underlying magic in the area.
Should we go check out the other rooms?
Okay,
Sure.
Cause I don't really know what.
do you poke your head into this room and say, hey, can we check out the other rooms? Because you're not in this
Yes.
room. You specifically said.
Should we go check out the other rooms?
Yes, we will do that. That's a good idea.
I think you're the lock pick, right?
I'm not as good as some I've heard of, but
I mean, you're
only
the best.
half things are locked to me.
I mean, only half things are locked to me. That's pretty good, I'd say.
Nothing.
We weren't talking about anything. Certainly not you.
No, yeah, definitely not you.
I go across and check for traps on the doors over here.
Okay, give me a roll.
Which one?
Both of them. You want 2 rolls?
There we go.
No, one roll.
21.
21. Yeah, you don't see any traps on there. In fact, there are locks on it.
But they're corroded also?
They're all corroded, and you know, some parts of it are like, but they don't look like they were locked when they corroded. They look like they were unlocked. It's not locked
Okay.
right
Now, I will tell you that I have a strength of 6.
now. Oh, yeah.
You have a strength of 20.
When I
What, you been working out?
when I try to open it, does it open?
Oh yeah, you can push it open. It's it makes a fair amount of noise.
I feel more important if I can do it. I know you can.
It's a push door.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pull it open and it kind of comes open slowly.
Ask. Ask and regardless of how I word it, it's always an ask. Why do you have Hawk the Slayer on the TV?
Oh yeah.
Big
Because
fan.
tradition. I'm a huge fan.
It is an awesome movie.
It is a great movie.
Okay, the movie itself kind of sucks, but it's an awesome story.
All right, the doors are. And what you see is largely something that looks a lot like the room from across the way. There's a water barrel right there. A lot of dust and sand on the floor. I mean, to the point that it's getting in the way of you pushing the door in.
If I open the other door also.
It looks like there's a wall.
Can we see, are there any footprints in the?
Yeah,
on
that's the wall.
floor or anything?
That's the wall there.
Well,
Yeah, it's if you're thinking that door goes into the other room, it doesn't.
okay,
Other space.
just the way you had it.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
I'm just saying it.
So is there, can we see
Okay.
any footprints in there or anything on the
No,
floor?
I get it. I
Just
get it. You're
dust.
good. You're
It's
good.
kind of like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So both of those doors come in here.
Are there any doors on that wall?
None that you can see. No,
Are there any footprints in the dust or anything, or is it just a layer of dust on the floor?
it's just a lot of layer of dust on the floor. Do you look for footprints? Give me
Yeah.
a perception check.
14.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jay. Oh, I was looking at the whole thing.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
Hey,
just
Hila.
here like it'd be on.
Yeah.
Walk down that hallway and look down that way.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I mean, instruction.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
10 feet behind you.
All right, so you look down that way. Be careful, I don't want to stab anybody accidentally. I only stab people purposefully.
Better watch.
Great. Oh,
It's a little
There was
rule I
an
have.
extra one. You heard him.
All right, so you look down that way. So Ela, give me a perception check real quick.
24.
24. All right, you see what look to be more of these big water barrels. And these water barrels are enormous. They're what you would call like tuns or or butts in the traditional sense.
Are they empty or do they have water in them?
Well, it depends. They have the same from outside. They have the same characteristics as the water barrels that are near the doors.
Okay,
They're cracked, they're broken. You suspect that there's no water in them
Okay.
any more than there was any water in there. But they are huge, and your guess is that they were used primarily in the event that there were, because you can see sort of slots in the walls of the of some of
The
the,
pens.
not all of them, but some of the pens. where you could theoretically get a funnel or something like that and pour water in there, into trays
Water
or
the
buckets
horses,
or to water
yeah.
horses from within. Likelihood is that this water was used for a variety of things. In this case, these are empty.
What was that? I'm eating my cola.
I'm checking for secret doors along that
My
one
gift
blank wall.
I'm eating my.
Okay,
my
This wall facing this way.
Give me a look.
21.
21. It's not quite a secret door, but it was kind of destroyed and
Concealed.
kind of concealed. Yeah, it's over here behind where Elib is. And it was sort of like, it turns out that it's a curtain. It's been sitting there for so long, it's taking on a lot of the characteristics of the wall around it, including color. Your guess is that it just aged at the same rate.
Okay.
Now it's almost like woody, you know? But there's a curtain there. It's filled with dust, but it does lead into some other place.
Hey, I found a curtain. If I move the
Don't look
curtain,
behind it. Pay no attention to that man behind it.
I was about to, but a voice told me.
A voice from on high.
A voice from over there.
Yeah, bro. Pay attention to
Not
that.
precisely on high, but
Yeah.
There's a curtain here. Elib, you want to go check it out?
I got all my tech hooked up. That's the wrong, actually the wrong laptop. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
In the Dreamlands, do we have access to our original gear that we originally came with in addition to the stuff that we found?
Yes. I remember that being.
Yes, you can, you have access to the stuff that you have from the Prime, but Dreamland stuff like
Doesn't
the
go
scimitar
back.
just can't go back with you. All right, so you go in there and it looks like an ancient, debilitated sort of shop. There are shelves on the walls. There's an obvious counter that you can see, sort of here. There's all kinds of shelves in this area. And then, there's various kinds of shop-like detritus in there. There's little like broken wooden boxes and little cartons and stuff like that that have obviously rotted away to nothing.
So
The
local sidewalk.
eeriest part is that when you walk in, you see what looks to be a shopkeeper who is wandering around in the back of the room. He looks like he is tending to this stuff as you sort of peer in. So there's just a guy back there. He's got like a hooded cloak on, but he's obviously, he's going to the shelves that have nothing on them. And he's sort of like, kind of
Rearranging and stocking and.
but he's not actually touching it, right? There's no
Right,
stuff
right.
there. So, it's like you have an empty shelf and he's just kind of like going to it and going, kind of moving stuff around. And you can see him, he's like almost miming, taking things with one shelf and putting them on another, and goes to separate places. He's sort of like just wandering around in that back corner,
Does it
sort
feel
of
like a
doing
ghost or
shopkeeper
a
things.
It feels like a memory. Yeah.
I don't know. Looks real. He's wearing sort of a raggedy ass cloak. You can see the sort of a beard sticking out of the thing. But he hasn't turned to you yet. And I guess you haven't addressed him yet.
You don't see anything in there.
Hey guys, what's in there?
Do you have this up on Roll20?
No.
I come up and look also for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I tell Elib to come out of the room
Okay.
and we put the curtain back where he was.
Did you find anything? in there?
It's complicated.
Yes and no.
Facebook status.
Wheel and woe.
Wheel and woe.
So it appears to be like a storeroom
Jay.
for
You
this.
want to
Right.
Yeah, I'll let them.
What do you want?
There's
The-
someone, there's
Corpse survivor?
Yeah.
a remnant of someone there. It looks like it's a haunt. Okay, I haven't confirmed that, but it looks like there's a presence in the room that is still tending to the shop. There is nothing on the shelves of any interest. And although this entity appears to be manipulating things or tending to things, there is nothing there that they're touching.
Les,
Yeah,
does detect magic work through walls?
no, you have to, it exudes an aura. You have to be able to physically see the aura.
I thought that it just like a general sense of things within like a 30-foot area, but
Yeah.
But
if
not
you're-
through
if
walls
you
or
can
anything like
see
that.
it, Yeah.
alright, well, I'm guessing that we just wanna pass along this one.
I don't know. I'm okay with investigating further, but I just want to make sure everyone's aware and we're cautious.
Do you want me to try?
Maybe if we have a cleric,
Better for the clerk as
That
well,
one.
right?
I know.
I think we'll all be able to surely.
Who can do a religious check to maybe dispel the haunt? I think that's how, you would know how it's done, Kevin, so if you
right.
wanna ask less about
hold on.
haunts or things like that.
Yeah,
Because we still need some information about the mad poet. This person wants something.
They have the information, you're right.
May talk to her.
We may, I mean. Well. Yeah, they may need to talk to it at the very least. Do we want to go into the rest of this?
Well,
Place and then
who's
come
got the
back?
best diplomacy? Cause it's not me.
Not me.
mine's 11.
Probably me.
Okay, why don't you go use diplomacy while, Kevin, you go in there as a backup and do whatever you need to dispel the haunt if it goes awry.
Sounds swell to me.
As opposed to if it goes a week.
Or a white.
Yeah, if it goes a white, it's a right.
Ready to go in, napalm?
No,
Alright. Napalm and I are gonna go in there. Good old napalm, Grady.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name till you said napalm. Oh, Grady, that's right. I have it written down in notes.
Oh, that one nickname is now.
Oh, I know,
all it takes.
it is canon. Sorry, it is fireball.
did its job.
Yes. Yes.
Every
it
time.
did.
It wasn't just once.
Maybe lemon seed.
There's
down
not
there,
been
so
an
be careful.
instance of it
Okay.
not working well for us.
My filtering system works
I think.
most of the time.
Oh, good.
But
Except when it doesn't.
good?
Oh,
Cheers.
That's his
Cheers.
job, his whole purpose in life.
It's to make drinks.
Mine?
No, filtering.
Well, the
Oh.
more you drink, the less.
I kind of miss being a bartender. I really enjoyed being a bartender. As you
Me
can
too.
probably
That's
tell.
fitting.
When I was going through college, I tended to bar for a little bit. At the antique house of all places.
I miss drinking.
Remember that joint?
I was the bartender for Boy Scouts.
Well, kind of I was too
Well-
for Boy Scouts so we used to have what we called the cold coffee.
Okay,
The dads would get together for cold coffee,
Yeah.
which was me with 2 bottles of Maker's Mark and some ice. And those little like can
Right.
cups.
see, when you say Boy Scouts, you mean you as a leader.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't a leader. I wasn't
Neither
a
were we.
leader.
I was like, whoa.
Chaperone.
I was a dad,
Well, okay, that's
which
what
meant that I had to camp 100 yards away from the
Right,
camp
right.
because of, incidents. Okay.
Not him, but just in general.
Oh, yeah, no,
Right.
never convicted.
Anyway, Napalm and I are gonna go talk to the ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts?
Zoinks!
Yoinkies! Working man, Randy.
Keelan's gonna stand out in the hall just watching down this way unless he's
Hold
tall.
on, hold on. It's that fucking. There you go.
Okay, so move,
So
yeah, you two are in there, okay.
Napalm and Ruid are going in there?
Yep.
Okay, where's Ruid? Oh, I see. I'm on the wrong angle. Okay, so Ruid, you end up behind this is the counter, right? And you can see that there's trash and stuff sort of scattered about the counter. On the other shelves that you kind of had to go by to get around there, you can see that there are other broken down boxes and pieces of crap and empty shelves and that kind of stuff. Whatever, this looks like it was probably a place where people in caravans could buy stuff for themselves, but also make contracts for additional kind of, this is a
Okay.
place where business would take place, right? So it's like, oh, we've got a wagon full of this that needs to go here, can you take it, kind of thing.
I bet they had a notary in there.
They might. Fat lot of-
Well done, Kevin.
Well
No.
done.
I've been trying to find a notary in this house for a long time, and I have yet to find it.
Right here.
This house. In this house. Probably gonna be stuck on
So,
that for a while.
So I work from home, so I used to have a thing on the whiteboard that's had a square and it said days without leaving the house.
Oh, okay.
Where I would literally, my personal record is 11. 11 days without literally going past my mailbox. And I always thought that I was doing, because I was an office guy for 25 years. Going to the office every day, commuting, listening to books on tape like a jackass, the whole thing. And I thought, you know what, when COVID hit, when I worked for that agency in LA, so I worked from home except for when I was traveling, which I traveled. But I thought, I couldn't possibly work from home long term. That'd be crazy. I'd go crazy. I'd start climbing the walls. Now I'm like, it's fucking way I'm going back to.
Yep.
I hate going into the office anymore.
I have to go in 2 days a week.
I'll be like, if they tell me I have to go back to an office, I will literally quit right there.
Be careful what you're wishing for.
Well, no, so Mike, the company that I work
Mike-
for has embraced what they call the distributed
You wanna
office.
go back in.
I'm willing to go back in. It's not that I want to, but I don't complain about it.
Yeah.
Well, we have an
I'm
office
happy
in
with
St.
just 2
Louis,
days
and
a
I
week.
have gone there, but over Christmas of last year, so I haven't been there in a year. And Christmas last year, when everybody was out of the office, so I had so you guys don't work in offices, but like, you have your box of office crap.
Right.
Your coffee cup with the pencils and the funny comment and the kitten picture that says hang in there where the kitten is hanging from the thing and all that kind of shit.
It's
It's
so
the
basic.
stuff that you take from desk to desk to desk. It's sitting in there right now, sitting in there. Yeah, waiting for me to go back to the
Waiting
office.
for
I'm
this.
I'm gonna, in about 30 years, I'll croak and my kids will be like, what's this box of shit? And it's like, hitting posters and pencils, what the fuck? He wasn't saying. All right, so so you guys go through there. It looks like a shop, but also sort of a business office kind of thing. The guy, have you guys made any noise or called out to the guy?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so he's just still over in the far end of the thing, kind of moving stuff around. Give me a quick perception check.
$24.
Okay. Napalm?
14.
14. All right. So Napalm, you don't notice it at first, but Ruid, you definitely notice. Seems to be on sort of like around a 30 to 40-second loop.
Okay.
Whereas he's sort of moving some shit around, he does some shit over here, he looks over here, he steps back, and then after about 30 or 40 seconds, it sort of starts again. And he does the same kind of things again.
Can I roll a knowledge check?
Sure.
To see what knowledge would be applicable?
Fair.
Arcana?
Arcana? Perfect.
I can do that too.
Would planes work?
Religion?
Arcana would be closest. Planes would not work.
Damn it.
I rolled a 24. Knowledge, Arcana.
Arcana, okay.
25.
Ooh, check out the big brains on Napalm and Ruid.
Wow.
All right, so you guys, your first thought as a cleric is this is some sort of haunt.
Right.
But it's not reacting to you in the way a haunt would. Usually haunts are location specific. You guys are in the location. So realistically, if it was haunt to your eyes,
He would have responded.
it would have responded by now.
And it's not.
This looks like, for lack of a better term, it looks like someone or something got stuck in time. And is just repeating, it's sort of like, what's that movie? Groundhog Day? It's sort of
Groundhog
like, imagine you're on a 30-second Groundhog Day.
Oh.
But it keeps like ripping through these kind of things and keeps doing the same things over and over again. It has not reacted to you yet, but you're still pretty far away from it. I mean, you both are still like 20 feet away, but it continues to sort of like meander around in that corner. At this point, you guys are close enough. You can hear it's saying something.
What is it saying?
Well, it's sort of mumbling. It's sort of like, so it's going over to the shelves and it's like,
I'd like to get closer.
it's not something that you can like ascertain.
Do we think it's because we're further away than we?
Yeah.
Probably because you're further
Okay.
far away.
I'll move closer to see if I can understand it.
All right, give me perception here. And I want to know what language you use.
All of them.
All of the languages.
Whatever one I know.
Speak them
21.
all. Huh?
21.
21. All right, so you can hear him a little clearer.
Is that how many
Uh,
languages you speak?
it's you don't have to go through it.
I speak all the important
It's a heavily accented,
Cobalt and common.
very archaic sound. Like so, what
Chaucer's English.
kind of a little bit of Chaucer's English, although not as impenetrable. Chaucer's English is a freaking bear. That's what kept me from getting a master's in history.
Mhm.
Not Chaucer specifically, but all the languages you have to learn. They're like, I went to talk to the graduate school guy in the medieval department, and I'm like, I'm interested in getting a master's in history. He's like, how many languages do you speak? I'm like, one-ish. I'm like, you mean like Spanish, like un cerveza, por favor, that kind of thing? He's like, maybe you should go back to the communications. Basically,
Very
he was like,
accentuated.
you need to have old English, old French, old German, modern
Oh
French,
my God.
most of modern German, a fair amount of Spanish. If you want to do any work on the Crusades, you need Spanish. And I'm like,
Okay.
So you really gotta be a polyglot for that
See?
shit.
if you want to make a career out of being a historian, you do, yeah. So it was. How about if I just teach high school history? He's like, oh, fine, come on.
Yeah, that would work.
You don't even know shit for high school history. You could probably go now.
You could probably, yeah.
So it sounds like very archaic, heavily accented common talent. And basically he's saying, and it takes you a minute to sort of like puzzle through what he's saying. It's like, that fucking weird sound. But you're like, he's basically saying, well, that doesn't belong there. And then he'll like move some invisible shit on the shelf. And he's like, this is out of order. That slave really put this back wrong with you. He'll like fiddle around with it. He's sort of like, it sounds like he's complaining about things being like out of order or disorder, or like his servants or his slaves really didn't do a good job. But again, 30-second rotation, and he goes right in, and he says the same.
Can I take a minute to just try to like get the rhythm of his, like,
Sorry.
the rhythm of the way that he speaks, and try and like match the accent?
Trying the rhythm method.
I want to try to sound like
That's
him.
flawless.
You're trying to do the ADHD, like absorbing other people's accent shit.
Mimicry, we call that in
26.
26, yeah, nope. I mean, you could probably sort of like get the cadences and stuff, right? Yeah. I mean, it's just the linguistics, you're sort of like kind of figuring out the cadence, the kind of like how the verbs and how he's reacting to the verbs and the nouns and how he's interjecting the adjectives. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
I will, once I feel like I've gotten it down in my head, I'll try and,
What do you say?
hello, good sir.
Greetings, dickhead.
Yo,
Hello, good sir.
more
How
on
are you
repeat.
this day?
At that point, he whirls around and looks at you and Napalm, and basically he's like, customers. I didn't know I had customers. And begins immediately kind of coming forward.
Desert land.
It's Cockney, yes. I have one fucking guy. People are making fun of me.
Nothing says the desert like Scotland.
Right.
Well, it's like when Gordon was like, what sort of fucking Cockney are we getting tonight? You know,
I
that kind of
know,
shit.
I know.
It's just like,
Master of disguise.
yeah. Yeah, I'm like that guy. Does anybody speak English? You know, Indiana Jones. Anyway, the guy comes over and he's like, "Oh, customers, I'm so grotesquely sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. I did not know that you would come. I haven't had anybody in here all morning." And he kind of comes over to the thing. He's like, "What the
And it
fuck?"
isn't common?
It's in Talden, yeah.
Talden, okay.
But
Oh,
archaic
yeah.
Talden.
Sweet, because
Archaic
I speak
Well,
Talden.
Talden is common.
Is it in this?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Common is a variant of Talden. Pure
It's
Talden
common.
is like
Yeah.
posh English.
Well, I speak that
Yeah,
too, if
yeah.
that helps.
Pure
me.
Talden is English.
It's the
We
Queen's
speak
English.
American.
Yeah, we speak common. They speak Talden. Yeah, exactly.
Alden is the Queen's English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Common
yeah.
is-
Fair enough.
But it's very archaic, and
Petrol,
the way
what
he's
the fuck are you
speaking,
talking
it's
about?
very archaic, and it's heavily accented. Your guess is that whatever this guy's primary language was, it wasn't Talon.
Okay.
It's something else, something you don't immediately recognize. Maybe Abyssal? Who knows? I mean, it's got that sort of like kind of like accent that Abyssal.
Infernal?
Yeah, it's hard to
Damn
tell. It's an
it.
accent.
That's one of the ones.
I mean, it's like with me. Is he speaking Cockney? Is he speaking Jamaican? No one knows. It's a mystery. You know that.
I feel like, sure.
What you
Oh.
talking about? You know that.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I mean, what you talking
A
about?
bard.
That's racist.
You gotta
Profile.
be able to perform opera in its native language.
I mean, shit, we're globe
I used to
trotting
work
shit.
with a woman who spoke patois. She was from Jamaica or Bahamas or something like that. She spoke patois, and it was just the absolute most amazing accent to listen to. I could listen to her all day. That and Natalie.
Not understanding anything.
Oh, I didn't
but
understand
listen
a
to
fucking
her.
word of it. It was English too. And then Natalie, who used to work for me, she was here. She was a Ukrainian, and she'd come here by way of Israel. She was Jewish, and so she had spent time in the IDF. So when we used to go good cop, bad cop on Google, she was always bad cop. I'd be like, look, you know, Natalie wants to be happy about this thing, and Natalie would be there like some ice princess of the fucking Slavic world. I'd be like, this is unacceptable. And then you just see people just go. To all blonde Ukrainian women, when they get angry, they will take you. Anyway, but yeah, no, it was awesome. But her husband Oleg's from Siberia, and they used to talk on the phone. And she would switch between Russian and Hebrew and English, sort of like in a whole patch, and it was just unbelievable. I missed something, didn't I?
Yeah,
Just,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So, but basically, he's like, he's very contrite. He's like, I apologize. I was not paying attention. I did not know I had customers. Please, how may I serve? May I make your acquaintance? What are your names? When did your caravan get in? And where are you going?
My name is Ruid. This here, my companion,
Master Ruid. And he reaches out and he sort of grabs onto your hand to sort of shake it.
and like
He sort
it's
of bows.
basically
Give me a perception check.
24.
Okay.
You take 3 points of cold damage.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
But, so have you ever held dry ice?
Yes.
All right, so you know how if you hold dry ice for very long,
Yeah,
I mean, by very long, I mean like a
Yeah.
couple
I
of
know.
They
seconds.
tell you not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tell you.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't, if you hold on to it for very long, the ice, there's a little bit of the dry ice that will melt on the palm of your hand, and it creates that very slippery surface. When you grab his hand, it's not cold, but he grabs your hand, and it feels very sort of like
Yeah.
slippery, but not slippery, right? It's not slippery in the sense that it feels oiled or anything.
It just
It's
makes
slippery in
my
the sense
hand
that it's
wet.
kind of hard to hold on to. Your hand wants to shift off of it. And so when he grabs, he does that sort of like classic Arabic double handshake kind of thing. And you feel your hand sort of like just kind of like backing away from it. He lets go of you, goes over to you, and you are?
My name is Grady.
Ah, Grady, Mr. Grady, welcome to the caravanserai. And he grabs your hands in the same way, and you feel it as well. It's just like,
Okay.
It's not gross, but it's like
Just unusual.
It's
Two
like-
magnets of the same charge that are trying to repel each other.
well, kind of, yeah. It's like, but it's like it's almost like there's no friction between your hand and his hand,
Okay.
and it sort of just slips off, right? Or it wants to slip
No
off. It
need
feels
for
like it wants to
lotion.
get away.
It's like a really cold, like piece of metal.
Yeah, but like you know
It's like
how
putting
when
two
you hold onto a
magnets
piece of metal and it melts a little bit and it gets that sort of like
Oh.
WD-40 kind of thing going on.
With a little bit of
Too late.
Too late, yeah.
I gave college try.
I missed that again, didn't I?
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
the
gonna
only
have
one.
to go back over this recording.
No,
So
you
much
don't.
that's all the inside jokes. Anyway, he's like, he comes around behind
We
the
are
desk,
outside.
and he's sort of kind of like elbows Ruud out of the way a little bit, pushing back over here, because it's definitely his desk. And he's like, how may I serve you? Now, tell me, your caravan, when did it arrive? Obviously just now. Or are you staying with us overnight? Or, will the thing? Because I'd definitely like to know where your caravan is heading, where you're taking your caravan, so that we might actually have some cargo that we may be able to attach to your caravan. Do you have many men at arms that you are taking with you?
Oh, we don't
It's
have.
enough.
We have one caravan, like a Spartan of old. Back in ancient times,
We are well protected in our.
We are well
the
protected.
Athenians would ask for a caravan guard of Sparta.
Yeah.
They
We
would say
are well
one
protected
caravan.
with our caravan.
We have the best caravan guard that has ever been.
Oh, splendid, splendid.
We have the
could
best
easily
caravan
be.
guard
Now
we've
are you
ever
headed?
seen.
And so he starts naming off these places. Like, have you been to this place or that place? Are you heading to there? Oh, we do. We do have several cartloads that are heading there. I'm sure I'd have to talk to them.
Well-
but I'm sure they would love to come with you.
Well, good sir. First, may I
Can't
ask
hardly get
your,
a word in edgewise.
may I ask your name?
Ah, my name is.
Slim Shady.
But not the real one. So you ask him to say, he's like, oh yes, of course, my apologies. My name is, and you see him sort of like, kind of like a, and he looks confused. Like there's this look on his face, like,
It's the visible
oh
brain
fuck, I
part.
forgot my name. And you could see him sort of struggling with it. He's like, well, that's not, and then he sort of like catches himself. He's like, well, it's not really important. Obviously, welcome to the caravan. Please look over my stock and see if there's anything that you might like. Are you staying with us this evening? Watering your camels and llamas and beasts of burden?
Oh my.
Tigers and bears.
Office in the desert. We're actually sort of lost. Do you have a map perchance?
Oh, I'm sure I have a map somewhere around here. Hold on, he kind of like starts scuttling around and that kind of thing. But again, he's going to shelves and under the desk, and there's nothing there. You can see, and you're in a position where you can see what he's doing.
Right.
And he's sort of reaching in, sort of into the shelves of the thing. It's nothing but dust in there. And he pulls out. I mean, you don't see anything, but like a bunch of dust comes out. And he's like, yes, a map. And he takes it, and it's not. There's nothing there. He's not holding it.
But he's unfolding it.
Right.
But he's sort of like, he's like, these things, I can't ever get them be refolded again, that kind of thing. And he's like spreading it out on the table, but there's nothing there. You see him reach what you guess would be potentially some sort of like paperweight. You can see him sort of grab something and put it on there. He's like, now you can see that we are here in Dreamlands. And then, that kind of stuff.
But he
And,
does acknowledge that we're in the dreamlands.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. We're actually sort of new.
I love PowerPoint.
We're actually lost, as it were. We are trying to find a person of interest. Do you, by any chance, happen to like poetry?
Oh, indeed. And not only do I enjoy poetry, but there are several of the caravans that are here right now where the caravan masters are, frankly, amateur, certainly, but poets of some note locally.
Is there one that might have a nickname, sort of a joking name, like the Mad Poet?
He stops. And it's like, you're not talking about the mad poet Abdul Al-Hazran, are you?
Can I roll sense motive? Just
You
I mean,
you can check the note if you want.
I think he's trying to gauge the reaction to see if it's a hostile or a.
If you want to do a sense motive, absolutely.
I can do one too.
Nope.
Hold on a second.
Lol.
It's all good.
Count moles.
27. 27 on my sense.
He's fine.
He heard mad poet and you saw this guy's eyes change.
Okay.
Suddenly he's like,
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, it's an ass.
well, first he's a look on his face that he's like very suspicious. And second, he obviously the mere mention of the fact he finds distasteful.
Okay.
And then he sort of like recovers a little bit.
Okay.
And he's like, well, obviously you've never read anything of the Mad Poet. The Mad Poet is obviously, if you are a student of literature, the likelihood is that the Mad Poet would appeal to you. Abdul Al-Hazred has a very critical reception that was very negative. He fancied himself a writer of note, but is frankly dismissed by serious students of the canon.
Well,
He's kind of looking at both of you with a now jaundiced eye of sorts. The fact that you even mentioned this guy is sort of put him off a little bit.
Okay.
Now then, can I help you with anything?
Color to him.
Yeah.
Obviously, you are welcome to look at my stock and that kind of thing. But I'll see what I can do. If you never did say where your caravan is heading.
Well, that's sort of the thing, we're trying to find. We're not
Trying to find a
actually-
home.
We're trying to find,
Do I have to get the big map out?
well, we don't know, we don't have like.
Close the door.
Location in mind. Close the
Let's
door!
close the door.
She coming?
I don't
We don't
know.
know.
Yes,
Close the
she's
door!
on her way.
He deserved a capital. Yes, he does.
I'll shut the door just in case.
Where is the cat?
No idea.
Still in the tree as far as I know.
All right, so
Thanks to you.
here's the big map.
That's what I do.
But we don't know where we're specifically trying.
Which you
to
know
go.
well.
Percent sure
Which
I'm
is-
gonna hang it up on this picture right here. And bring out the whole thing, because I've got, this my Christmas village is taking up a lot of space. By the way,
I love this workaround.
if you guys,
I don't know.
I don't know, if you guys are handing out compliments for Christmas villages, you know, I'm just talking.
Oh, I love the glow.
Yeah, you can get down.
All right, so there's several deserts in the Dreamlands. You have the Nomad Lands over here, Minar, this area here. These are the areas that you would probably would have to be somewhere in here. The problem is, a lot of this area is uninhabited, right? So if you guys are in here somewhere, it's very unlikely that there will be a caravanserai. The likelihood is you guys are in somewhere in this area here. You know, where you have desert, but there are also places to go.
I mean, if she would have gone in just on your side. but
So
then
we
you didn't pull.
suspect,
Here we go. That'd be a little better. Sorry, it's just like, it's, the breeze is taking care of it.
I'll ask, we're actually a little bit lost, as it were. We're trying to find our way to the nearest city. What is this, caravanserai called?
Oh, well, this caravanserai has no specific name, but it is on the road to Sarlath.
We
could be upstairs.
Yeah, I think she might have gone upstairs since they were chatting up there.
Should we,
Go wherever Doug is.
Right.
Well, that's it's on the road to Sarnath. It could be either here or here, well. There's not a fucking legend. That was the nameless lake, but we're,
That's not his name.
we're not. Well, it doesn't have a name, does it? So can't really,
Look, all this is debatable.
so we're either
Okay,
between
go- go
Along Neck or.
No, I'm done.
Between Corian. Alright, we're,
A little more?
oh, yeah, a little more.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Do you want the CC or do you want, some more? Whip?
What was the second one?
Pretty good. Well, sorry.
Yeah, oh, that's the one that you like, right?
My favorite probably of all time. Except for Elijah Craig 18. Say one.
That's good.
When I was at Ogilvy, one of my people said, "Are you like, seeing a counselor?"
This is the last.
I said, "Yeah, I see-
Okay, cool.
I see too."
I'm baby in this.
Evan Williams,
Yeah, no, this-
Evan Williams and Elijah Craig. We meet every night.
Sometimes I see three counselors.
We're actually here by the will of a man known as Lowell's. Or less his will, more of trying to find him. Have you
You're
met
a trick
a man?
Can't say I have. Is he caravan master?
One might say, in his
Well,
own
if so,
right.
his caravan has not passed through here.
Well, can you point us to which direction Sarnath would be?
Ah, yes.
We're a little poor with directions, as it were. I know this map is very
Directional
useful, but we're,
chart.
So he looks at he's like, with the map, oh, obviously we're here. And, if you go this way, obviously you follow.
so
the
he's
path.
mentioning a certain.
There's going to be at least two he's pointing at the desk, he's pushing dust around on the desk. He says, there's gonna be at least two caravans that I know of that are leaving here in the next 48 hours. And headed for Sarlath. You could probably just join them. If you'd like, I can make the introductions, and make sure that, you have all the appropriate, wherewithals.
I believe that we can probably make introductions ourselves, but I greatly appreciate that. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful day.
Are you planning to leave without buying any?
We'll probably be back in the shop before long. At the moment, I'm not currently the head. I have to go talk with the
Are
master
you
of
the
our.
caravan master then?
I am not the caravan master.
Are you the key master?
Then you're not the caravan master.
No.
One of you must be the caravan.
Neither one of us is the caravan master.
Is that so?
Can I roll sense motive on this?
He didn't like
That was
this,
such a
so-
sketchy tone.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have to kill you now.
Speak to the help.
16.
16. We don't sense, well, certainly the attitude has changed.
Yeah,
As you look at one of the things that you, what did you roll?
13.
13. One of the things that you both know is that his eyes, the sclera, are now gone. So his eyes are completely black, like all pupil. And you
that
see
can't
him
be good.
sort of become off-put. He's like, well, I cannot understand why I'm not speaking to the caravan master of your caravan. Who are you?
Let's go get our caravan master.
Yes.
We will.
Well, begin to leave.
You can see it, well, already his eyes are completely black.
Right.
We're gonna try and start
His
slowly
hair-
backing away.
His hair begins to sort of wave in a breeze that
Okay.
isn't
So we're
there.
going to realize that we'll go get the caravan
Will
master,
we-
be back to purchase something in your shop.
You really put the
Give
foot-
me a knowledge religion.
Can I also make that check?
Sure, if you want.
That is.
Who's the master?
Fuck.
You were-
Uh,
You think
20.
You work for the caravan master?
Knowledge religion of 20.
20.
Yeah.
Suddenly you feel a significant amount of negative energy coming off this guy.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And I don't mean vibes, I mean like
He's gonna do
Energy,
something.
yeah.
You do something.
negative energy.
He's
Right.
channeling.
Negative energy.
He says,
Better start
This
pumping
moment
it out.
You knew you fucked up.
well,
It was in this mood. They knew. They
since the
fucked up.
caravan master isn't here, I'm
Oh,
a
he's
bit
here.
disgruntled that you've wasted my time. And you see his hand kind of go up towards the door, and the curtains go. And who's outside?
He lives outside, but he's not facing the door.
All right,
I'm kind of close to it and, yeah.
give me a perception check. Whoever's close can see.
Well, I'm sure this will go
20?
swimmingly.
20. All right.
Well,
So yeah, you
not
hear
good.
this like shook.
13.
Wait, the curtain's closed?
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Not
were-
like in open to go and leave, closed as in you're in trouble?
Well, they just
We're
sort
gonna
of
be
like came
disciplined?
across it so
Right.
that you can't see it anymore.
Hey, Luke, I think you're gonna die.
Oh, I probably
So
will.
who's closest to the guy?
I
Luke, that's you probably.
Probably,
Luke's
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're.
Is that
a little-
really a question?
So the guy looks at you and you see his face sort of soften. The eyes stay the same. You still feel the same energy. But he says, I apologize. I have been rude. Please.
You
Go
shouldn't die.
go and talk to your caravan master and have him talk to me, and I will make sure that he or she is put into contact with the other caravans going to sell that.
I
And he
would love
reaches
to roll
out, he
sense
reaches
motive.
out to you, and goes to like clap you on the shoulder,
And
And
what
it
happens?
flips.
which you do not defend against.
I would kind of like to step away, actually. This feels a
Yeah.
little.
All right, what's your AC?
Bad touch.
Bad.
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah,
bad
oh, man.
Consent is important.
Oh.
What is it?
What did you fucking You crit? Well, hold on. Let's see if he does crit.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, no, that was a good,
no, probably.
no, probably
Good
not.
roll.
Well, no,
What's the total?
24.
Wait, what?
24.
To crit? The
Yeah.
second one was
Yeah,
24?
confirm.
Fuck. Yes, my AC is 19, so.
Oh.
You guys can't blame this one on me.
I swear to
Sure we
God.
can.
Well, you can.
But
Man, if only Dust
yeah.
wasn't here, you know, we'd be able to deal with this.
Well, you'd be, he's fucking, it's his fault.
The
It's not her fault.
guy's hand is coming towards your shoulder and he seems to be smiling. And when he smiles, he's got those kind of like angelfish teeth.
Oh,
The
God.
Oh,
really thin,
yeah.
kind of like weird looking
Oh,
ones.
The anglerfish.
Anglerfish, yeah, where it's like, it's kind of like,
Awesome. Cool.
yeah, that kind of thing. And he just sort of smiles and you're just like, as his shoulder kind of is like, I don't want it. You see it in slow motion, he's like, turn it away. And the shoulder, and it hits you, crits you. So, and you feel, it's like being struck by black reverse
It's
lightning.
like a warm
You
hug.
feel your life force getting sucked out of you.
Oh, I loved. What is
I
that?
love a
Like, it's like a warm hug.
Yeah.
It's like a warm hug from,
Draining energy from your body.
from the worst person you know. Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
You get a nice warm up.
Yeah, I love,
11.
you know me, love me some nice warm hugs from weird ghost people.
3. All right, so let's go to the chart.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot.
You were
about
supposed to
the
go to
chart.
the chart.
Love that chart.
I swear to Christ, if this is the third fucking character. Unless if you fucking kill me right now, I swear to God, I will leave right now.
That's.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
That's not good.
Ooh. All right, so
Come to me.
Guys, did Bob just say, oh shit?
Come to me, O ye who are heavy laden, and I shall
All right.
give you what is.
all right. Well, all right. All right. I'm gonna need you.
That could be good.
Good, take your seat.
Me?
Yeah, dark. Just, do you know how many hit points? you have?
46.
Yeah.
You know how many hit points you had?
Bring four dice
Just
sticks with
just
you.
start
Yeah,
making another
yeah.
character, bro.
At least
Well-
he asked for hit dice, not, our hit points, not levels. How many levels were you?
If it goes a 0 hit points, I can review death spells. So.
Learning that I'm a Gestalt character or whatever.
Yes, yes. I spontaneously became Gestalt.
This being a haunt.
I am a magic using road now.
Oh, jeez. Now what do?
Feeling by yourself now.
Oh.
On the
Fireball.
plus side, if he's undead, he's immune to negative energy.
It's not drain. All right.
So save.
Yeah, we'll say please.
Okay.
All right. So
I failed.
Ooh, okay.
I rolled a 3.
All right. So
Oh, you know what the DC is?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be higher than 9, so yeah.
3 points.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Awesome.
So
Awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Napalm.
Yes.
You see this guy sort of reach over and says, well, we'll put me in touch with your caravan guard, your caravan master, and we'll make it happen. And you see this thing's hand touch him.
Yeah, and then what do I
And
see?
Ruid's eyes go like saucers. And you see sort of, it's almost, he turns bone white. And his eyes go like saucers. And then suddenly he starts doing this. The hand lets go and he just goes, boom, falls down on the ground.
Ruin.
Yep.
Ruid
Okay.
does. The other guy goes, perhaps you can tell me the name of your caravan master.
I'm going
And he
to
begins
step back.
coming around.
Step away. I'm going to walk back out of the room and
Right.
everybody else will know what's going on.
So you're heading for the curtain?
I'm heading for wherever my party's at.
All right, well, stop him at the edge of the curtain.
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
The curtain is solid.
It's done some things.
15.
The curtain feels like it's made of ice.
Okay.
It's solid.
All right.
You bunch into, you kind of like go into it and it's like, oh
Okay.
you can't move it.
All right. I can't move it.
Give me a perception. Those of you on the outside, give me a perception.
outside.
Beth?
Yeah, I know.
14 this time.
22.
22?
Getting higher and higher.
All right, so you hear what sounds like a thump of somebody hitting the ground. And then you hear on the outside of the curtain this sort of like kind of sound. And Napalm on the other side going, shit. Roll for initiative.
Yeah. Have fun, guys. Oh, yay. Even better.
Mine's a 19.
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
I'm top of next round.
All right, I didn't have enough room for the big initiative board, so we gotta go with the little one.
Oh, you are. This will work out.
You want
because
us
my
to
first
roll
action is going to be
initiative?
yell for you.
Well,
So I'll yell for you right before you go.
if you want to get
Both
involved.
right there.
I know.
Yes.
We wait for them to come back.
Okay.
right.
Discuss it.
Let me roll mine ish.
So which one of you is this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, no, I'm over here.
It's okay, I can't die, it's my birthday.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
just rolled
the
real-
curse on that thing has been lifted.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I lose these. Look at that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's another extra.
Great, cool, awesome,
Yeah, it is.
love to hear it.
Get these out of the way.
Dry erase markers, man. It's just like. Hold on.
Whew.
This one sucks.
Well,
All right.
character 4 it is.
Andy,
19.
19. Ruin.
Oh, my rolling then, alright,
Yeah.
You could come back.
Well,
fuck you.
okay.
4, wait, sorry. 8.
Oh,
All right. You guys want to? Oh, you wait.
Jackson's ass.
Jax. Jax.
It is a 8 with an 18 dexterity.
Yeah, I mean, you were gonna go first anyway.
8.5.
You're on the ground.
I am unconscious, so you're going first anyway.
7.
6.
6.
How many fingers am I holding up, Les?
7.
He needs another drink.
3.
Can I see the figures again? Oh, sorry. I was just kidding.
He's totally Johnny Fever.
15.
The more he drinks, the faster he gets.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good one. He'll register that.
Jay, let me know if and when you and Riley want to get in on this, we'll get in on this.
Les, how many fingers?
I'm number 1. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
The second round.
first up, shopkeeper.
You
So
love
the shopkeeper.
Great.
So you're down on the ground.
Of course, the shopkeeper, the whole.
fucking shopkeeper.
Roll a natural 20 on initiative.
Sure you did.
I did.
I'm sure you did.
Why would I cheat? I'm the DM.
No, and I'm watching it, yeah.
Right, but you're on
Independent
his side.
confirmation from a dead guy.
Hey, he's left.
Wow.
A beheaded guy. He's gonna come around here.
Remind me what happens if we die in the dream realm.
You die in
We
real
go
life.
back,
go back.
right?
You die in
You go
dream
back,
realm,
and
you die for
but you're
real.
mad, right? Like you're insane.
Potentially. I wouldn't worry about it.
No, I wouldn't worry about it either.
You'll notice. You get something like, you get an insane charge like, kleptomancy, that could.
But see,
You're like, I steal everything.
You
Jax is like, hey, that's mine. Joe."
you roll on the Cthulhu chart.
Oh, great.
You're now part of the absolute.
So the guy comes running around there and tries to, like, he's like,
Absolute.
he wants to get me.
he's trying to come at you.
Uh-huh.
So give me a quick perception check while you're doing this.
I guarantee you.
Well, I'm doing this.
While you're doing this.
There's a.
While I'm doing this
mono
to
thing
you.
that's like carbon.
You're
Saying authority in the game.
22.
22. All right. So here's the thing about this guy. You're familiar with haunts. This guy's not a haunt.
Right.
Because he's interacting with you in a way that. no
Right,
haunt
right.
would.
Yeah, he's not, yeah.
But he's not altogether corporeal either.
Where's the spot?
He's shedding
Oh,
waves
so
of
you
negative
look for-
energy.
It's the,
like
it's
a
from the
virus,
spell.
but it's
Oh, okay.
undirected.
Yeah, no, it's
So
fine.
it's not undead.
Oh, yeah, it's not cat or anything.
Not dead.
Yeah.
Something, well,
Is it not my socks?
what you think is that it's something native to here.
Okay.
It might be negative energy would normally say, I'm undead. But in this case, you're not 100% sure. It doesn't look like undead.
Okay.
I mean, a little ghostly, a little weird, shedding negative energy, but he
Yeah,
doesn't look
it's
like
great.
an undead you've ever
He's
run
not
into.
there.
Right.
Great.
We're in the dream
Mhm.
Are you for fucking real? Did he just
Wow.
crit?
No.
But
No,
Did he
but
fumble?
pretty frippin' good.
who?
what's your AC?
I don't, 12.
Why did we have the cleric go in?
Do you not have armor?
I know.
I do.
I know. 32, thank you.
Uh,
Yeah.
13.
It's
No, that was 12.
into the next
Plus two is
week.
12.
I mean,
This is rolling way too well.
We.
Did you steal the cursed dice tower?
No!
here, I'll give you another one, bud. Here you go.
You absconded with the cursed dice tower.
Next time I'm coming, I'm bringing the demon that's,
Kevin.
I just want to point out
32 hit you.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of me, didn't notice the crit said something.
I'm gonna say,
That's
you
gotta
guys
be a
might as
crit.
well just, get to do something. Right. What'd you roll? 20? Fucking great. Hey, Les, they rolled a
10.
20.
I got half of that.
Wait, what?
I got a 10, so I got
Oh.
half of what Jay has.
Shit's about to get real.
Ooh, that was fun though.
Oh,
First
oops,
roll
sorry
of the
about
No,
set.
that's just my, the weight of my. But I do wanna be careful, this makes, I think has some water in it. It does.
Are we using that for both or just one?
One,
One, Jay's.
We could use it for.
Ronnie got 10.
Oh, no.
Are you rolling? Which is fine, I'm just.
Yeah.
We're just putting day one on. That way, we have room for day two.
Yeah, they too got a 10.
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch.
There it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, we are in business. All right, so
Yeah, it's
19
great.
points of damage,
Okay,
and I need you to make a will save.
Please make it.
Wait, what did I miss?
I don't know, will save for clerics, will save is sort of their thing.
Yeah, it is their thing. No, you should.
16 plus 9.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah.
All right, so, yeah, you feel, so the touch
Why
of this
couldn't
thing
it have
just
done
drains
19
the life.
plus
out.
6?
And that's where that negative energy is like sucking away. This other thing is like, for a very brief second, you see these visions of horror. You ever seen the movie Event Horizon?
No,
Uh-huh.
have not.
Never?
No.
All right, well,
More and more.
this,
so nice, so I feel like I
this
need to see
metaphor
it.
is not gonna mean a lot to you. But remember when they show the video of the previous crew?
Yep.
It's kind of what you see.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it? Have you guys seen Event Horizon, the
Yeah,
movie?
It sounded very sticky to me.
Now I have to watch.
And it's, yeah.
I want
What's,
to see
what's
it.
the main character's name? Cause I thought he did an
Yeah.
exceptional
I
job,
bet it's
but he's not in those kind of movies. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Neill?
Damn Neil.
Sam Neill.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
He is
He's
great.
an
actor.
actor. What?
He's had a,
Although he was rolling
Yeah,
20.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. Jason Isaacs is also in it.
Yeah, Sam Neil. Yeah.
yeah, Sam Neill does a great job.
He
He's
does.
done a lot of,
Today.
he's done a lot of odd choice.
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah, he does.
He
Yeah.
played Merlin in a movie, in a
Yeah.
show once.
Oh, I bet
In
he
the,
kicked ass.
in the TV series.
Yeah. I watched that again a little while ago, and I remember
Oh,
it
yeah.
being
I like this.
far longer.
Cocktails, anybody?
You think
What's
it's a
that?
nose,
Okay,
yeah.
so you want to put your fingers up the
So
nostril.
you don't want amaretto?
And just a
What?
cocoa bird.
Okay.
Not me.
Cross my arm.
You're asking.
Twist my arm in this fight of a hell.
I'm gonna put a little orange in there, you all right with that?
That's fine. So how many hit points did you do?
We haven't-
19. Oh,
He
nice.
got you for
I can heal
19.
myself though, which I guess is good.
You want on
Yeah.
rocks or no?
There
Oh,
he is
yeah,
touching
just yourself.
Just a few.
I'm sorry, real quick, just yourself?
Say what?
You wanna do it up?
I said I could heal myself. He said he's touching himself.
Can you burst?
Yeah.
Are all those euphemisms?
Youth from Asia?
Please.
That one cartoon we sent of Bilbo in the ring on his deck.
Oh, all the Jack Black.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Ah, stop it.
We were so around going, I can see you. You,
No,
no.
Oh,
That's
no.
amazing.
We must chop it off to throw it into the fire. Sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
I am.
What are you thinking? Thinking Lauren?
Maybe a ghost. Yeah. Who fucking knows?
Bit intangible. Immune to normal type
That's why we
attacks.
didn't talk. You doing a will save would not end well.
It's like get through this door. It's not gonna end well for me either.
No,
This is a little twisty.
I wouldn't worry about it because,
Orange.
Andy's on his way.
It's truly just my fault.
That's what's funny is that we truly.
Problem is, he's.
You know, I feel like the crazy
Not anything
thing,
I kept spells for,
Right.
and that's the problem.
I feel like the crazy thing about this campaign is that I don't feel like I do nearly as much crazy shit as Aaron.
Did a little
and yet
different.
He's
It's a little
still alive
weird.
and like everything. And yet I die continuously for doing at least somewhat sensible things.
Sure,
So
how-
it just
That
doesn't.
is true. I am not picking on you.
No, I know. I mean, sometimes you
Got
do,
that
but I
orange?
know when it comes to Aaron, mostly it's.
It's
he
fun
ju-
to-
Sometimes I'll roll randomly and I'll roll a dice and I'll see.
I'll find out the rest.
I don't understand it. I don't
It's got
get
sour,
how-
The dice
it's got amaretto and a little bit of
It's
7
in
Up.
the house and it particularly has
Yeah,
a vengeance
it's
against
good.
you.
It's just.
Every house.
I'll remember the recipe.
The last, like.
Anybody else need a topper?
Random.
I'm
roll
good.
of-
Do it?
You need
It's
a top
very
on that?
summary.
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
You
though.
good?
Yeah.
The last time.
Riley, more whiskey?
Nah, I'm good.
You sure?
I will do fine with just these two.
You weigh like 75 pounds. I figure you could probably.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Double shot.
You probably could drink half that bottle, so I'm just like,
The last few times that he's had.
Don?
to roll randomly
I am good.
to select
I'm good.
one of
I'm
us
driving.
for an effect.
I am too.
It's been
well,
me.
I'm going to have.
And I
You
say the
need
last
to-
few times, it's been like every time in this
It's very
campaign.
You need to take a couple tips.
You like
from,
it?
like Aaron's.
All right, I'm gonna remember.
So
that.
just insanity.
Yeah.
Trust insanity. Hey,
Trust
that's why
insanity
cults exist.
We wouldn't
and
get
fake
anything
drowning in a
done.
lake.
We would not get a single thing done in that campaign.
Trust in insanity and
I
fake
need a
drown in a
small
lake and you're
glass.
good.
You should
There's a difference between me running the game and him
Weller?
running the module.
Well,
I was gonna say,
Aaron could do that
Why?
silly shit because.
It'd
I'm
be so funny if you made a
Oh.
character with a name like something strange or like Todd Strange.
Probably
That's
Aaron.
normal
I don't
stuff.
know. But I
Maybe
remember
if I made a character named Aaron, he would have
There
plot
you
armor
go.
to the
Plot
point that he would.
I loved it. It was quite a surprise.
You know, I might go for Aaron, so he just never dies.
Funny,
Watch you, it like lives along this through your
Yeah.
characters.
bro. That'd be so funny.
You want the Weller? or
Some
you want
of
the
us
CC?
bombs.
I wonder
Okay,
what.
Luke, in my upcoming campaign, it's very hard.
It's all
So if
about
you
you.
do-
Right, well, Riley
Kudos
got the
to you.
CC and I've
You're
tried
very
it. I haven't
nice.
tried the Weller.
Yeah.
I'm a
Just half, just half.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You
'Cause I will
can
be
die,
doing other
you
stuff
can
also.
die multiple times before it's permanent death.
It's 5e.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it
Well, I
takes
guarantee you're gonna
inspired by 5e. I'm
Thank you. I will.
it's just custom.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all you want?
Yeah.
Cause I know in 5e, you have to die 3 times before you're really dead.
We also.
Not really.
Two
I mean,
movies?
you have
Well,
death saves, but that's.
You've got,
That-
Yeah,
you've got a
oh,
dying
I know,
one,
that's-
dying 2, dying 3.
I
and
mean,
then you're
it's,
dead.
yeah.
I'm gonna buy you. Like,
Unless
a
you have the
whole,
right
like,
speed
rule
and you
book
go to dying
for
4.
you.
These-
I could also just hand you mine.
Oh yeah, he's got one.
Thank you, sir.
borrow.
Mm-hmm. I want
Before
that back.
return
Oh,
to
you will get it
seminar.
back.
He
I
knows where we live.
rarely use it,
Alright,
and I
sorry.
know the rules well enough that it's not. a concern.
Drinks to
He knows where we live.
Yes, they do.
All
I
right,
can also just-
so next
I also
up-
know where
Like
Jay,
that.
you're next.
Me?
So that was the creature,
Oh.
got you.
Yeah,
You saw a brief vision of horror. And then it sort of went away. The power of your deity compelled it.
yes.
But
got
yeah, it's
deities.
trouble.
Jay, attack the ghost.
What are you doing? We need to take a walk?
Yeah.
It's like a wall.
Attack the ghost,
no.
Jay. You guys are friendly, right?
I am.
John, I love you.
I do love the idea,
Why?
like I was
Why?
saying,
And it's your birthday,
of
okay?
naming
There you
the
go.
next
Yeah, it's
character
your birthday,
Aaron.
yeah. So
So he has plot
I-
armor, so he'll never
day
die.
2,
I wish you well in your death.
day
Don't
2
think so.
might not see you, okay? I'm just
Oh, I thought you were about to come for my shit. Switch about cat.
No, you don't. But, I mean, we could probably
Yeah.
get there.
Next character has dissociative identity disorder. You roll the same character, but a different class of each kind.
They played a character that was like that
I
once.
tried
You
to.
tried.
I tried, but we couldn't get it set up.
Well,
with
we
the
also
rest
weren't
of our-
playing that. Didn't end up playing in that one very
That's my
well,
first
but.
campaign. I should not have made it such a complex character.
Oh,
Not for your first night, that would've been-
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I might
Mine is
survive
really
that way,
hard.
who knows?
You gotta applaud the efforts there.
Randomly determine which character comes out.
That
Yes,
was,
that-
that was the
that was-
thing.
that
That was the thing.
But that was my, we were gonna roll it like at the end or start of each session
Got it.
and try to figure
Yeah,
out who's
okay.
fronting.
You should
for
do it
that.
each
Tell me what to roll.
encounter.
It's.
That would be
You should
a
do it each
nightmare.
encounter.
We need a couple of
Stress.
key
Yeah, I
points.
had-
Each stress
I had
point.
hidden Triggers.
Right, right.
For,
And what I
See
really
which
need
one
to
would
know is if you
have
get
a
a
kid.
20.
Higher chance of coming out, yeah.
13.
I was
Okay.
already in the night.
17.
All right,
Damn, that's
that's
close.
good.
Yeah,
Um,
that campaign didn't last very long then.
all right, so I'm assuming this way?
But maybe.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so those of you who are outside of the shop room,
Wait,
which is you guys, well, you two,
Me and Jax.
yeah, you and Jax, really. So you hear a sort of, and an arrow sort of materializes out of the wall. It's actually a wall, not the curtain, right there. As you kind of are like looking, it's like, that's weird. Another one shows up and it goes right by your face and lands in this wall here.
so it's coming from that direction.
Looks like it's coming from that direction, yeah.
Elib had been turned this way, but when he heard thing, he
Don't-
turned to look, so.
Well, yeah, well,
Kind of one of those.
they both missed. They both
Yeah.
embedded in the wall, but suddenly there's
We're not in
arrows.
the curtain.
No, they're not in the curtain. They're in the walls.
Andy.
Andy. See, because I don't have it behind, I have to look. Andy?
Uh-huh.
All right, where is Andy? Andy, are you
Andy's-
outside?
Oh,
Oh, you're in the main room here,
Down
okay.
there.
So give me a perception check. What,
No.
12?
Yeah.
Andy's just vibing in the corner.
Andy's just
paying attention.
alone.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing in this barrel.
Okay.
Vibin.
Do I hear any commotions or anything? behind me? Okay.
The trailer is so cool. I love the desert.
It's just background noise.
Yeah, you're just like, you kind of like hear that barrel, you're like, well, maybe there's some water in there I can get or something like
I'm
that.
gonna catalog my potions while I.
Like baby Groot. at the
Quick
beginning
check,
of
and be like, potion check.
Galaxy
Uh-huh.
2.
All right, cool. Who's next?
Me.
All right. This creature has touched you.
Yeah. Bad touch.
Bad touch.
That way. There was a bad touch there.
Yeah, no shit.
Show us where the ghostly creature touched.
Everywhere's my notice.
Right.
All over like this.
Yeah.
Got a
All right.
no bubble.
Yeah.
Well, you see
No,
your friend
no,
over there.
Laura.
So you see
We're on
Ruin.
this
Your
little
friend
dial
Ruin is
being
on the
touched.
ground. So give me a quick perception check, or a medicine check, whichever is better, or
I guess
whichever.
Somebody
you-
roll a dice
I'll
for us.
Yes, he is currently.
Yeah, I got knocked unconscious with one hit.
He's currently rolling death saves.
Well, in Ruin's defense,
And
it was now this is
Pathfinder, you
Pathfinder.
have to-
This is we don't do
yeah,
death
it's-
saves here.
Oh,
Yeah. You have
We
to
do
reach,
bleed outs
uh,
here.
Constitution.
bleed out.
Oh, so how long can you?
Which
bleed
one?
out?
Medicine?
Well, it
or-
depends. So it depends on his
10
constitution.
rounds, or if they hit me for more, I die.
Oh, so kinda like,
It's
kinda
whatever
like
your
all-
constitution is,
Yeah.
you can go
Yeah.
negative. So if your
So my
constitution
constitution
is
is 14 current.
you can go to negative 14.
What'd you want me to roll?
Now he's already at -4, so every round he will roll to stabilize.
If he
And if
goes
he misses,
negative.
and it gets harder to do each time.
Okay.
So as he bleeds more, it gets harder to stabilize.
Yeah, there's a lot more wiggle room.
Of course,
A lot
if-
Yeah,
more-
it's Pathfinder.
more-
Considering the rest of the party, they're probably gonna light the whole place on fire and leave him in it,
Yeah, that tends to be the.
because that's what
yeah.
happened last time.
Don't you threaten me.
All right, what'd you roll?
What'd you want me to roll?
Medicine check or perception?
First one
Whichever's
died
better.
from fighting a weird
Heal
lake
and stuff.
monster,
Or
so
heal,
you
yeah.
know, I haven't really had good luck when it comes to eldritch monsters.
19.
19. All right, you look over,
I wish.
quick glance over to Ruin. He's still breathing.
Right.
But that's what you,
In a
that's
dream.
as far as you can tell, but he seems, I mean, he's still bone white. Looks like all the blood is drained out of his
You
body.
look good, bud.
Right.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure.
I'm going to write down the turn over here and then I.
What?
Right.
Jake's not.
Yeah,
The out of-
Jake,
the out of-
you're number one, man.
I got you,
So
buddy.
I'm going to move over here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
Ruin.
gonna like jump over
Let me,
Ruin's
I'm just
body.
gonna have you make.
Then I'm
my
gonna
next
cast
character and
Obscuring
hope to
Mist.
God, they survive.
Obscuring mist. Okay, where are you gonna
That's probably
cast?
my best. Either the two of you.
This.
Like that whole area
yeah,
sort of
round up.
surrounding you?
Yeah, so, so we're behind
Pitch
you.
me my next
All right.
character.
So you cast that spell,
On
and
the
the whole
spot,
area
give me some time
fills
to
with
think about it.
a dense
Not
mist
saying
Okay,
All right, I'll give us some time to think about it.
that
Alright, you have to think about it.
you can see
Yeah.
through,
Mhm.
but it can't, right? You can see through
Right.
that mist?
Right.
Libby, pitch me my next character.
Don't do it right now.
If
He
you
doesn't
can,
deserve
you
it.
can do it right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
I'm not taking hits here,
Give
man.
me a perception check real quick.
Day two's next.
They two is next, Riley, you're next up.
Girl.
You wanna talk? You wanna talk about it?
I suggest.
18.
Todd, do you-
Let me think on that.
Oh, what happened?
Okay.
I'm like, was not paying attention for like. the
Oh,
last
I'm
30
dying.
seconds. Oh, I
I'm
knew
still
you were
dying.
dying.
Yeah,
but-
that's still happening.
Is that
Everyone
mist?
else is fine.
You say someone said obscuring mist.
You're behind the obscuring mist
Oh, thank you.
with me.
Oh,
So
good.
I can heal you. And hopefully he won't be able to find us.
Fingers crossed.
Legs, toes, everything.
Every
Fingers,
fucking
toes,
thing
and
crossed.
Yeah, because there ain't no way I'm getting through that
Testicles
wall
somehow.
with him.
Always got sense
Testicles
presence.
crossed, that this works.
Always got sense presence.
Yeah. Blind sight, probably. Fucking
Every synapse in my brain is crossed.
every part of my body is crossing in on
Anything I can
itself.
cross is crossed.
Anyway. Oh. I was wondering who you're working on. Still terrible.
So cool.
What? Oh, we're talking about the.
Con's being a dick.
Oh, what are you doing?
Don.
What are you doing?
You asked for a new character concept,
And what did you say?
level 7 useful.
Oh. Wow.
What was that earlier? I remember those words coming from your mouth.
That's right, texted it to her.
That was good.
I was good. I'll give you that.
And you can lie.
That was so useful.
I may just remake Moro because that's like the only successful fucking.
Your Moro's
character
twin
that-
brother or some shit.
Sorrow. I'm Moro's twin brother, Sorrow. God.
Oh, my bad.
Honestly, investigator is a pretty good class for me, so I
Yeah.
might just go for that. It's still a good skill junkie.
I can't wait to we go Warhammer and start fucking doing stuff. A whole
About
bunch of
this?
character shit, bro. Yeah.
About how I'm on my fourth character, probably. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how tonight.
We'll see.
The bard character is fine. It was just unfortunate that you're the one that was attacked by him first and.
Yeah, well, I mean.
You
Now
kind of
that's,
critted a lot.
well, not just, I mean, not really.
Yeah.
But like the
let's
fact
roll.
that Steve came in as a magus kind of validates the build that I have going now. Anyway, considering that like I kind of built him to be a striker
Right.
bard, and the magus is basically just for like striker. So it's like, well, now we have two strikers, but one's
Ooh, and-
way more effective of being one.
Yeah, and
A
As like
Mike
a
Phillips level
class-
archer would be
There you go. Oh, that's right. We did think of an archer. We do need range. I mean, we do honestly need some ranged attacks. So like,
Ask him if
Rogue
you need
assassin.
two twin brothers. You could have that one feat.
I'm a rogue assassin.
that's perfect. What'd you say?
Rogue assassin.
Maybe. They also don't have subclasses. But they have archetypes, which there's gotta be like an archer archetype for the road, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like there has to be.
At
Oh,
this-
wait, we did think of doing like a ranger that was, I think they're horizon walkers as well, and like as an archetype that has a whole bunch of abilities based on which plane you're connected to and whatnot. That would be fun.
Do that ranger type you guys have where every place you're at is your natural terrain.
Oh, the
And
blood,
every creature you fight is your natural enemy.
blood hunter? That's a pretty good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's been delightful.
yeah. So, hey, is that really the worst of the fucking builds that have?
Oh, no, they're all horrible.
I think you mean fantastic because
As the DM, I mean horrible.
As the DM, I strongly need fuck you.
Yeah.
which one frustrates you the most? Ask him, he'll figure something.
Oh, yeah, he'll come up with stuff.
It's kind of Jasmine's.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you need
Sorry. I would have thought mine was how often I roll.
You're for skills, just you're for shit, because I don't know anything about it. Here's a 32.
I'd love to be applying it all on the conversation that is about to take place.
Yeah, it's the stiff. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Just wait till you get old.
What does that mean? Anyway.
I'm over here like, we're not even 30 yet, bro.
Yeah.
Pacific Railroad.
2 years. Well, really,
You're gonna be 30 in 2 years?
about a year, actually.
Yeah.
Just a little over a
Okay.
year.
Eventually.
Just a little over a
2
year.
years.
We 28, that's what.
Eventually.
We both
I
28.
remember when I was 30 and then I changed my diaper and got back to reality.
Really?
We're in the end of our 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor babies.
Oh,
Youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey, we're going out drinking after this.
We
so
really
It's
are.
not quite wasted.
All right, well, it's not that wasted.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
We're going to be wasted, but you know,
that's true.
we're within walking distance of multiple bars. So
I'd
I'm
walk
not
back to your house if I have to.
We
Wait,
both.
your house is?
Yeah.
Their
I'm
house is across the street.
Oh, there's one
You're
right
actually
across the
across-
street. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, there's also one that's like 7 minutes away. There's a few, like, we're within walking distance of downtown. So like, if we really wanted to, we
Yeah.
could just end up
God, I wish I lived up here.
Fucking move then.
I'm trying.
When they go,
I'm trying
when
to
they go
move.
bar hopping, they walk 10 minutes away and they just walk home, stopping at every bar along the way.
I used to do that with the 21st, what was it, 21st Street, pub or something like that on West Main. Cause I lived right down the street.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so I would say I'm walking up to the pub.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
that was really cool. Like, I'm just heading out to the pub. And they were like, fuck it.
Get the fuck out.
Who wants to talk-
But then we,
Bar
you know,
after-
Dave Ison used to live near a
Yeah,
place called
because they were close
Siskin
enough.
Ron's.
Oh,
Which-
man.
One's still there. but-
Imagine the diviest dive bar that you've ever been in, then take it down.
Jesus.
Almost
That
like
was Siskin
Chinks.
Ron's.
Oh, wow.
Siskin Ron's, they were like, our eggs, our boiled eggs on the counter that they kept in the big jars, have been here since the.
That's the original jar.
And I'm like, I'm not eating that. There's no way. There's no way on
There's
God's
no-
green earth.
There's no fourth.
2 hours later, I'll have one.
Yeah,
Give me
well, it's
more.
like, do you ever hear of the toe cocktail that they have in Alaska?
No,
Toe.
Yeah,
maybe,
so.
maybe with real
This
toes.
is a real story. So there's a bar in Alaska that one of the guys was like a regular for years. Because it's Alaska, he went out in the wilderness and had a hard time getting back and he got
Frostbite.
he got frostbite and his toe, they had to amputate his toe.
Right.
He kept the toe, which is apparently a thing you can do in Alaska. And he brought it to the bar, which was his regular place. He said, "Hey, look, I got it's my toe." And so they dropped it in his drink as a joke for like people, and they would like take the toe out and they would drop it in other people's drinks, you know, when they weren't looking, and they would be like drinking the drink, and they're like, "Ah, there's a toe in my drink." It became such a thing that people started coming around for the toe cocktail, and they would make them a drink, and they would put the toe in it because now it's pickled
Modified.
as
Yeah,
well
it's
as
pickled.
modified.
Wait,
Yeah,
the real fucking toe.
Yeah.
it's still there. You can Google that shit. Just toe cocktail Alaska. Google that
You're
shit.
like, I don't.
That's a good way to
believe
get-
this.
I'm like, that
It
can't
looks
possibly-
exactly what
They
you
can't
might think a 40-year-old
swear.
frostbite toe looks like.
Yeah,
But they still put it in
unless
drinks.
by Dunkin' Bourbon toe looks.
I see it.
Okay.
I see Canada. Sorry. Go on.
Maybe it
Anyway.
is Canadian. I might be wrong about
Oh
that.
my god.
Whose turn is it?
Well,
Well, it's still your turn.
yes, yes, yes.
All right. So, I need perception checks from Jex and Elib.
Why are you riding? Oh, what the hell is that?
Wait, I wanna see, I wanna see.
Pull it back up.
I wanna see what it looks like. I have
25.
14.
Well, you both see something at the end of the hall. And it looks like something floating in the air, something moderately spherical. It's dark in here, it's hard to tell. But then it says something. Doug.
You guys, I mean, really. You guys, you're always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe you should learn to get down this way.
It's Dustwar's voice.
What?
But you don't see Dustwar. You see a small spherical object floating in the air. Down in the shadows past the barrels.
That's something.
Come on.
Well, color me fucking.
Come on,
Jackson.
I mean, really, you can't,
Jackson's your
It's not my
turn.
turn yet.
It's your turn.
oh, Jack, that's right, Jeb, I'm sorry, I'm marking off here. Yes, Jeb,
Jax.
oh, Jack,
Jack.
I'm sorry,
He ain't no Jeb.
whatever, I'm sorry. Hey,
He's master of your blaster.
We'll be right there, but we gotta get our friends out of the room first.
your friends are gone.
Don's face is killing me right now.
You know that I was the undead Lord 4. Now I am the undead Lord. Come on.
Come on. Down. Jax, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Get greedy. Too big.
Get big. Can you get
All right.
big?
So now here
Get greedy.
is. There we go. There's big.
You saying get gritty.
Grady. Grady's the cleric. When Lord Undead calls us, I want a cleric with us.
Of course, he looks like. Get it?
Retrieve.
Retrieve. Ah, yes.
Fetch,
Fetch. Fetch. That would be the appropriate word.
fetch.
Fetch Grady.
There's still a little champagne if anybody wants.
Aeons rage is like a puppy with his.
Hey.
wings.
I
So
Is it
fetch
just a small
is perfect.
champagne?
I love him. I love him so much.
You live in-
Half a bottle.
I will never.
So
forget.
yes.
Okay.
No.
It's a baby cake.
Straight champagne.
Just tell him like,
Have Trist on the beach.
I know, there will never be a moment like it.
Even if Becky realized that she was catfish.
Well, I didn't realize.
I was just telling Dan in the car a little bit about that. That
Good.
I hope in the future of this campaign that mark that she left on you.
That's good.
Can I have you a little extra champagne in these trying times?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna think.
Doug?
Yeah.
If you have champagne
It's
flute,
our brand.
I did, well, I just gave him my last one. I've got a white wine glass
Yeah.
or
Friend.
a little fancy antique glass.
Yeah.
Friend, not food.
Friend, not food.
The rest is food. Oh,
Give it a minute.
So how many champagne flutes do you have?
Aaron might have been doing.
Two.
plus,
yeah.
sheet rock
Usually that's enough.
Usually.
When it comes to a large person.
So bad.
He already had decks on there, but he also had a minus.
me one of those.
for when it passed the large person.
Little baby taste?
There's only one.
A little bit of
there's only
bubble.
one minus though, Cause it dumps it naturally dumps
Yeah, that's
the
nice.
decks by one. But then he also didn't.
Yeah,
have
if
a
you like
bonus
champagne,
one.
finish off the
So that
champagne.
minus one
Oh, wait,
bonus
it's half a
is
bottle.
minus the
None
decks.
for me.
well, it's,
I think the minus.
I mean,
one
finish off the
is also-
champagne, it's not like we're at a Battlehawks game. When they come out with like,
Oh, mimosas?
Deck.
I love
But it's never redu- it's
You know what they say about champagne?
That's not-
Perfume going in, sewage coming out.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is whenever he says yes to the enlarged.
do they say that? I don't
They
think,
do say that.
I don't think
One
they
for the
say
deck.
that.
They say it.
The
I say it.
size increase.
Who are they?
They.
The minus on.
Well,
Oh,
I'm working on it.
First family.
It's the same minus one.
Yeah, it's the same minus one.
Bitch cakes out.
So he's doing it twice.
It's like a reserve table and.
It's like fetch.
So in
They're
reality-
trying to make bitch cakes happen for like 15 years.
Reality
comes through the.
I'm just, when I worked at Ogilvy, I
By
was like,
1 point.
this
per-
Excel spreadsheet is driving me bitch cakes.
BLT.
And everybody's like,
Why
They
not?
can get- yeah.
You're not gonna make it.
It's not
I
only
like
on
it.
days that have the mimosas for like.
I'll tell you what, the next time you go into a situation,
Get
something
there
happens,
3 hours
say, this
before the
situation
game.
is driving me
you have a
bitch
lot of
cakes.
mimosas.
No, you know what? I will do that.
Whose fucking turn is it?
And then you've got.
Okay,
3 hours
go
during the game. to
The history of the sourdough cocktail.
And the sourdough, there it
A
is.
shot of whiskey garnished with a human toad.
Wait,
Oh, I tried.
Dawson City, Yukon.
Grady and B-Day.
you did.
That's all I've said, actually. No, you
My
know
turn?
Brady's in the.
Usually
Yeah.
Yukon Jack.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's at the end. of
Jax
the term.
hasn't actually done it. Oh, you did, you made, Eli big.
I mean, you're big.
Okay,
And that
is there
the end of
anything
my
else you're
turn.
doing there?
No, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Ruud.
Let's see how well this goes.
Give us a con roll. -5.
I'm sorry, what?
-5. What, did you blow it or did you make it?
It's
What's
not
the
minus five
minus
on your
five?
roll, is
If-
if you miss your roll,
You're
you're
at
at
minus
minus
five.
five.
Oh, okay.
What'd you roll?
Uh,
If you make your roll,
You gotta,
and stabilize.
it's a DC, it's a basically a fortitude save at 14 right now.
Oh, is it fortitude save?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
11.
That's a miss.
So that's a miss, that's
So
minus
you're now at -5.
So what did you actually roll? Cause you get,
11.
well, wait a
Well, you get
minute,
your
you get your
bonus.
fortitude bonus.
Yeah,
You don't have.
Oh,
there
okay,
you
just
go.
making sure.
I rolled an 8 and
Jay, you want a
plus
little
3
champagne?
is
you rolled
Yeah,
an
I'll
eight,
love it.
okay.
yeah, I rolled an 8 and
Okay.
yeah.
Well, he asked you what you rolled and you said 11.
Right, yeah.
Well,
You
the
rolled
total's
an 8.
11.
The total is 11. You are
Right.
absolutely correct.
Luke,
I-
you want me to roll for you?
I was doing so great in the beginning.
But listen, roll him
It's just-
roll him in the cursed thing. Elib, you're up.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I
Go
know,
in there.
but
I know.
Got.
It's
gives me something to say.
Oh, more of that?
You've already,
No, it's still attached. I think the dice is too big.
So from the rear, first that dice tower looks like
Giant.
Doug, what color does that dice tower look to you?
It changes color.
Yeah,
It's
black.
beautiful.
I know,
Sides.
it's black, but yeah, I'm used to it being looking like completely red.
it's more.
Because that's where it comes out.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
13. I'm gonna do this 19.
Right. Ruin, you did not do that. Who's the last on the list?
Elib, Elib's up.
Elib, you're big.
It's big,
All right.
and he really wants to be on the other side of that curtain.
Okay.
So Elib is going to use his
Movement
great
down,
axe
going,
and try and.
Give it a roll.
Why was it just the two of us? Why was it-
Hopefully you
He's
was about ready to get it.
The first one is a 31 to hit.
Yeah. Oh.
The second's an 11.
That will also hit, since it's an inanimate object, it has an AC of 10. Sorry, I went a
The fact
little.
that inanimate objects have any AC at all is.
Well, you can
Still
always.
kind
You
of-
can always stump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to have some kind of
It's just
resistance.
missed the curtain
Always
entirely.
beef it.
So 25 damage from the first strike.
Okay.
Well, 21 from the second.
All right, so
God damn it.
is that axe work?
You rarely spell it.
Yeah, my magic great axe.
All right, so the first one just goes. And you can see pieces of it like kind of shattering in a weird way. It's not ice, but it seems to like be acting like it. The second one just blows right through a big hole, so it's kind of like pieces of it sort of fall onto the thing. And you could see as you sort of peer in, you can see the creature there like.
What the fuck?
That made me think of something specific and I can't think
Those
of
fuck-
monsters.
What?
I heard that, or I've seen all that now.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, yeah, from Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
You
All
deserve
right, but that's your whole turn.
Yes.
All right, so top of the order.
Top of the order.
Okay, you wanna hit it. Oh, top of the order, yeah, shopkeeper.
Okay, can I have this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here- and this is the,
Top of the order is
Begin-
shopkeeper.
beginning of
So,
the
I
round,
wasn't
right?
kidding, the shopkeeper's like,
Yes.
Beginning of the round.
Back from Dead by Daylight.
it's
Die.
so it comes out here and, well, you're in the like doorway, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it comes through there and tries to grab onto you. It's sort of like.
I'm imagining the vampire fish people from Doctor Who.
Oh my
You
God.
know what I'm-
In 2013, one man swallowed the toe on purpose.
Doctor
He was
Who.
run out of town.
Said there was a
Did he
bunch of
poop it out?
vampires, but they were actually
Eventually.
fish
That does
aliens.
Okay,
Vampire
even big?
fish
Even big.
people.
All
I'm
right.
Something
easier
new.
to hit when I'm big.
I need a will save at some point.
Alien fish monsters.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well,
No, you don't.
Ooh, they hit you hard.
Yeah, they were vampires, but they were
They were aliens.
fish people.
What'd you get?
As is
That's
most things from
10.
Doctor Who, so. Just about everything.
Is it
Yeah.
fear, compulsion?
Except for one.
No. Well,
Charm?
no. None of those.
Fortitude?
Well, he said will.
Fortitude save, yeah. Oh, no, will save, sorry.
Damn it!
Nah,
Son of a bitch!
Sorry, I flipped that up.
I wish you had.
As a DM, I leave a lot to be desired.
In that case, it's only gonna.
But I serve a great many cocktails, which makes it so much better for all my bad.
You're not
You
wrong.
are at the beginning of the
You
second
take
round,
your whole
correct?
plan, you get them drunk.
All right, so that's what those hash
I mean, we
marks
get
are.
him
Got
drunk
Does
too.
that matter? So-
Thank you, sir. I love these pens, don't you?
I do, I do.
I think that's for fear.
I love, like, you know, the pens, what do they call them?
Ballpoint pens.
No,
No, the
no,
other
these
kind.
are,
Oh, those, yeah, those. ink-
Fountain
yeah.
pens.
Fountain
fountain
pens.
pens,
I
yeah.
love fountain pens, but I'm poor. And I lose pens a lot. And so
You could not get fountain pens.
no, absolutely not.
You lose them?
No, I
Does
lose them
that
like
have a
They go
cartridge in it?
everywhere, bro.
no, they're disposable. Varsity makes disposable fountain pens in a variety of colors.
Wow, I didn't know
They're
that.
like $2 a piece. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
That is
Absolutely
good.
fantastic.
We
Anybody
walked,
wants to try a disposable fountain pen later, let me
You
know.
remember London, right?
I remember London.
He was in a production
Your
at
turn.
Swick of Death of a Salesman.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Finish this up. What did you get? 12?
Fantastic.
And you didn't.
Okay.
Well, what time?
I didn't put
No.
the
A
head on.
while ago.
If
No,
it's
it's
against
fine.
fear, charm, compulsion,
They
or
said
anything
he's
mind
in one, you can
affecting, I get an
absolutely-
additional
yeah.
+4.
He's a
You're
great.
Yeah, you're raging, aren't you?
Really.
Yeah.
like,
Plus 4 is not even gonna help.
Really, most of
Really.
the productions that Swick
So
does
even a 16
are
won't do it?
really
No.
good. It's genuinely shocking.
Uh,
How good the
okay.
Swick theater program.
First things first.
I'm like,
27 points of negative energy damage.
how are they this good?
And then
It's a passion thing.
Yeah.
3 points of wisdom damage.
Watch out.
Ha ha ha! He doesn't use that anyway.
Yeah, right.
Hey, there. Heal of mistaking wisdom. What's your wisdom normally? Okay, all right, so we're at the same point now. Awesome, cool.
If you lose, if you're fatigued,
You
does that
lose
affect
all.
you being enlarged?
Well,
It
No,
doesn't
no,
affect
it doesn't.
the size. It
but
would
the rest-
affect my ability to do.
There was
intellectual
a,
rage.
Yeah.
there was
Okay.
one play that he did. It was something about two brothers. I always forget what it was called.
Okay.
I think it was just called like Two Brothers.
One flew over cuckoo's nest. You did that one
What
too?
he did one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh my god. That was
Okay,
impressive.
that sounds great.
Perfect.
okay.
You did- you did
Never
it.
saw the
We'll get to you in a
movie,
second.
Saw the play.
All right, so
first.
you are
It's like,
fatigued, Elib.
oh, that's how this goes.
I thought it was happy-go-lucky. It is not.
No, that'll get you real depressed real quick. Hooray for modern medicine. And
Oh,
modern-
one time I got years ago.
Except for the fact that Reagan
all right.
closed all the centers that would help with.
No runs, no
Uh,
charges,
mental
-2
illness.
penalty to strength and dex.
Yep.
It's
I've
a
got it on
good thing
my
we got the new Reagan.
And ability damage wisdom -3.
Wisdom -3. As you see horrifying visions in front of your eyes.
These visions suck.
Jack's torn to pieces.
Yes, Jack's torn.
That ogre that you met, torn to pieces.
Not Becky.
Becky, queen of.
Next door to pieces, nothing. Becky.
The rest of us didn't even get that.
Bitter about that.
The rest of us didn't even get so much as a.
All right.
Meh.
Okay,
I called out party members until he said
that's
Becky.
fair. And then it was like,
Yes.
oh.
All right. Ruin.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
It's up.
I'm sorry, I what?
You sit up.
Oh, did you heal me?
No.
No, you're undead now.
Ruin sits up, looks around, stands up, and says,
God, what are you talking about? Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Everything is just fine.
No, it's
Stop
not
it. Don't do
fine.
that. He's gonna. like,
And outside you hear a.
Beat the shit out of you in real life.
and then goes this way.
Yes.
All right. So like 1, 2, 3. Like
Here, you
here.
want my
Yeah,
fucking
right there.
character
Okay.
sheet too?
Oh my god, I need to roll anything.
No, but he does. I need you to roll a will save.
Me?
Guys, everything's fine.
Everything's
Stop
fine.
it.
Everything's fine. Stop.
What'd you roll?
17
17. All right.
plus whatever.
You see Ruin sort of
17 plus.
pass by you, yelling, everything's fine. And then going over to the things on the other end. You look down, and Ruin's body is still there. At which point you're like, well, that's vexing.
It is
The
better.
conundrum.
It's quite a conundrum. But yeah, his body is still laying there, which is going to be represented.
But the
Like
one that
this
ran
DA.
out looks solid.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's the only one I
don't
see.
think your body
What's that?
anywhere, I promise.
You don't see
No,
jack
there's-
shit.
Fog in
You're
here.
outside, there's
Oh.
heat cast
Oh,
obscuring
I should-
mist. You can't see anything.
So, like,
probably be like right here then,
So, like,
right?
No, you're over
I thought he
That's
ran
his
out of
dead,
the room.
that's his like
Oh,
laying
this is
body.
your
dead part.
The dead
So there's,
part.
well, there does seem to be a Ruid lying on the ground here, but there's also another Ruid over there. Who says everything's fine?
I'll take your character sheet, by the way.
Frankly, which Ruid are you gonna believe? The dead one or the guy who says everything's okay?
The dead one.
The dead one, obviously.
The dead one does seem more ruinous.
Andy.
Yes.
Howdy? Huh?
There.
What sheet?
You don't, it's just saying.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever seen druid.
That's true.
Andy,
Oh, this character.
you now notice there's a fucking shit going on.
I'll see what
The heard is big.
It's
Jackson's
usually like
listening to
everything's
shit.
not
You can hear what sounds in the
not
distance. Sounds like
Everything's fine.
Dushmar's voice.
Okay.
There's some, like,
Oh,
I think you hear Ruin in the background, but you don't know what's going on. And you,
It's all
apparently,
fine.
Elib just crashed through a wall of some sort.
And it goes crashed back.
Since we're clearly in combat, I'll
Oh, wait, what?
I'll pop up.
It's fine, it's funny, it suddenly clicked.
You're gonna pop a beast mutagen?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll head over
Oh, she's gonna start tearing
in the
it
direction
apart.
of Jax and Elub.
All right.
I move 20 feet.
Get through the curtain.
I don't think I can.
You'll get
5, 10,
close to
15,
it,
20.
yeah.
Son of a
So you're
bitch.
right by Jax.
Yep.
You're looking at Jax. Jax is like, oh,
Get in there. Get Grady.
That's it.
Huh?
I popped a potion and I moved. That's all I can do.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
all right. Oh, great. Sorry.
Okay,
I
so
jumped the gun.
I see
You're next though.
Ruin's, what I think is Ruin going the other direction.
Looks like Ruin.
But
Ruin
it's
pops
not-
up,
But
says, I feel great. Runs
I know
across the
better than
room.
he's not.
I'm fine.
But you look
everything's
back
fine,
and
It's all fine.
There's also a
Just like
Ruid
what
on
we
the
did.
ground.
There's a body on the ground. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he's
No, no,
dead.
that's- where the quote-
Ruid looks,
I
I mean, the Ruid that you saw before was breathing. This one is still breathing.
Okay,
But there's also another one over there
okay.
who's saying everything's fine.
Everything's
Who are you
fine.
gonna believe? Me or a dead guy?
The dead guy. Because I know the dead guy.
Come on. Everything's fine.
No.
I don't know,
Everything's fine. guys.
Everything's
to nominate that. For the year.
Who you gonna believe? You
Person-
me or a dead guy?
Person's fucking dying on the ground. Everything's fine.
spirit, so. Am I able to do that after like curing, I mean, I imagine it's in the same breath as like me standing up and.
Yeah, stand up is a move action and then the spell would be a stand up action.
Okay. But
So,
I'd be
yeah,
able to
you're up.
grab my spear with the move action?
Yeah, as part of it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then
You
that's
got your
my
spear
turn.
out.
I've got my spear, I'm standing up, and I've cured myself a little bit.
All right.
And we're currently surrounded in obscuring mist.
Yep.
So
Eli,
I don't
you
see
just-
anything else happening.
Eli, you just got hit, you just got fatigued, you're seeing visions of horror across your thing. And in front of you is this shopkeeper who's just like,
Yeah, he's gonna eat some axe.
Ooh,
I'm sorry,
So
what?
what?
He's gonna eat.
Oh, right.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Making sure that that's gotta be.
Kids these days, they're so crazy.
Not
Yeah.
funny?
Yes.
Look good.
All right, what'd you roll?
The modified is a 33 to confirm. Is a 16.
Oh.
So 16 will not confirm, but that is a hit.
Second one's a miss.
Okay.
Oh.
Almost minimum damage, so
Which
Oh,
is
fantastic.
still.
15.
15 points? Okay. So
It
one
is
of the things,
magical
so
damage.
it's magical damage,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
15
So
damage.
you feel
No, it's
your
a low
axe
He's hitting,
sort of,
It's below my
ghost.
normal minimum because I have the
She's
ability
exhausted
drain
or
of
something, isn't
fatigue.
she?
well, she's fatigued, yeah.
Yeah, fatigue.
So
he.
he is
Caleb
fatigued.
is,
So
yeah.
you feel your axe kind of like bounce off the creature a little bit, and then when you push through, it's like pushing your axe through it's like jello or some sort of thing where you're just like push, and finally your axe comes out the other side. And you can see this creature who has this huge cut. I'll be right there. You see this creature that has a huge cut, just sort of like, and begin and sort of reattach itself. But
Like the fact that everyone's doing that. What are you guys gonna ask?
there's a ton of questions at the table. Yes, Jack.
Looking through the quotes,
Oh my god.
Based on the Gen Con is missing a very important quote.
Which quote is that?
I thought it was spelt with an E.
It's not on there?
This is not on here at
All right,
all.
I'll make sure it happens.
Okay,
I thought it was spelled with
there was,
we about
there
died.
was
was
this
that?
game we were playing at Gen Con.
Basis.
Where the
Basic
basic-
unit.
Oh, yeah.
Where this guy has an option
We said
of
you could
fleeing,
flee, fight,
freeze,
freeze, or
or
faint.
faint.
And he
And the guy said faint. And the rest of us was like, oh,
table.
an E.
Laughter dies down. He goes, I thought it was spelled with an E. Oh my God. I thought Brian with a Y was gonna pee his pants.
Oh,
bad.
man.
Brian with a Y was our
Our
DM.
GM, our
And
DM.
he later came to us and said, you guys are the funnest table.
I have never had this much fun playing D&D.
We were
or any
dying.
game. Yeah, we were.
It was,
He's like,
there was like.
We were
it
at
was
our best.
us.
John Velker,
Well, okay, yeah.
and Josh came later.
It was everyone
Came
we
later.
knew.
Right.
I was there.
No. The whole table was people we knew,
Oh, yeah.
except for the DM.
What a shit show.
And he's like, I
Gen Con
never
was so
had
much
this
fun.
hard. He gave us his cell number and his email.
He did. It's on our email.
I know.
I will say, that's not much of a feat when literally every person that you guys end up playing with gives you their number. and
Oh, I know,
email
I know.
address.
Oh my
Every
God, you guys are so much
convention
fun.
that we play at.
So Riley and Jay, so you guys are coming this year, right?
We are coming this
Okay.
year.
So you guys got to think about coming to Gen Con this year.
I plan
It
to
is-
go this year.
It is the biggest.
Yeah,
It
'cause
is-
I have weekends off now.
Not Arcana, Daikon, Gen Con.
Oh,
You should
Gen
go-
Con.
this is- you should come to those.
Oh, I
It's
don't know
the
anything
show.
about Gen Con, so.
All-
It's
first
basically
weekend in
Daikon,
August.
but
On steroids.
Oh,
On open
yeah.
steroids.
Are we
Yeah.
camping
Oh, yeah,
again?
it's
Yeah.
20,000 people.
I thought we were gonna try to get a,
It's not
Yeah.
as big, it's not, well,
it's.
Why would we?
I had a
It's
price,
so-
well, no,
I
no,
don't know.
because they have enough
Weekends off.
people where.
I can get an Airbnb and, you know.
Well, so my cousins always get an Airbnb.
not
They
cheap.
like, but what we definitely have to go to.
Yeah,
Kevin, I think you and I definitely have to go back to
Yeah,
Kansas.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I I had a good time.
I had a great time
Even
too.
if
when
we
I-
get lost, it was fun.
We were having a
We had a
lot
good
of
time.
fun.
Yeah, we were.
And then these guys
You
ruined.
two are my
Yeah.
favorite part.
Don,
Oh my God, we went.
how
to-
much are tickets to Gen Con?
Jamie?
Oh, Gen Con for the weekend is like 125.
25, yeah, something like
Per
that.
person?
Yeah,
But it's for all
but
weekend.
it's for the Thursday, Friday,
So
Saturday,
Dave,
we went-
Sunday.
so
No, we don't
Kevin and
go
I-
Sunday.
We got out of this game. We
You
had a great
can
time
go
at the game,
Sunday.
but they needed to do something. So the guys we were playing with the other day, they're like, we'll catch up with you. So we went to this place called Cantina Social. They had tequila.
It's lodging is what's expensive.
Like on tap.
Yeah.
But that.
It all
found
included
one.
and shit, right?
We found a work.
Oh, no, we were buying it, but,
Yeah.
but we were there for what, an hour and 15 minutes?
And it seemed like we were there for hours.
And
That's
they,
crazy.
they had to carry us
Oh,
out.
we had
I couldn't walk.
We had 4
He got
shots.
lost.
I went to the bathroom, we got
Okay.
lost inside the convention center.
I'm the one who picked them up. So-
Oh my God.
I haven't been to
So-
I haven't been to a
so
convention.
what-
We were
so I
so
wanna go.
right.
So at one point, I was headed back to the thing, but they texted and said, no, we're at this location. We
We're-
were texting. I'm like,
Cantina
okay, I'm just gonna
Social.
get you. So I find Cantina Social and they're both at the bar, living it up, having a great time.
Oh, we were.
We were having fun.
So I had a
Big
couple of
fun.
shots to try to keep, catch up, but they were well ahead of me. And it's time to go.
Yep.
So I get them away from the bar and Les goes straight for this door that goes out to an outside patio area. But I'm like, Les, left, okay. Turns left and goes that way, and I'm like, turn right, and he turns right, and Kevin's normal, Kevin's fine.
I was fine.
And we're walking behind the drunk Les, and
I was so hammered.
and
I was too.
Kevin's doing good by himself. We get to the convention area, now it's crowded here.
Oh, shit, that was like 17,000 blocks away too.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it
so,
was.
I
So I've got a
couldn't
whole-
stand the street.
so I've got a hold of Les, okay? And he's like, no, I'm fine, let go, and I let go and he goes. I have fun, I bring him back. Now, at some points, I'm holding on to Les, like the back of him as he's going, and I'm
Like a
high fiving
marionette.
people, cause they're like, you're doing good with him.
You're doing good with it.
We get him to the front entrance hall. And Kevin's with me, doing good.
John's
And
coming to pick us up,
John's coming to pick us up.
like a medevac
So-
helicopter in Vietnam.
So we get Les outside and there's like, the driveway at the entrance, to like a hotel and everything, a little circle thing like that. We're there and there's a little concrete thing, we set Les down. And Kevin's like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, it's straight in, across the hall, go, we'll be here.
And I found the bathroom easily. When I came out of the bathroom, I'm like, I couldn't figure out which way to go.
So,
He's literally 60 feet from the door.
so
There was multiple doors.
So I'm outside with Les. It's 20 minutes later and John Wilker texts and said, I accidentally passed the entrance. Can you walk the block down? No. That's all I text.
No.
So at this point,
He was so hammered.
Kevin's still not back. I have no idea where Kevin went.
Needless to say, I'm inside the
Coffee
convention
in the
center
truck.
trying to think,
Well,
I said, I have to find a place to sit down. But it has to be close to a set of doors, so in case they come looking for me, I can tell them what doors to come
At the
into.
doors, yeah.
so I get Les close to the street. Okay, eventually John Belker circles the block. He pulls up to us, I open the door, poor Les in the back seat. And John's like, oh, I can see why you said no. His next line is, where's Kevin? Gone, he's lost,
He's gone.
we're going.
I texted you I was lost.
I swear to God, this is some shit that we
You
already
eventually-
thought, dude.
This
So
is
we
such
go,
a shit.
we go back to the campsite. without Kevin.
So me laying sitting on the floor because the wall is not anything abnormal because there's a bunch of people sitting
There's
on the
a ton of people against the wall here at this place.
So I'm like, okay, so then I'm like, I gotta get outside so they can find me. So I go outside and I take a picture of the place that I'm at.
We recognize it.
And I sent it to them. I'm like, okay, this is where I'm at.
At
Come
least
get
you
me.
did
We're like, we're like, stay there.
Oh, that wasn't a problem.
We both wake up 3 hours later going, man, that was something.
Donald,
So we stumble out into the common area. It's like, anybody's got a beer? That was crazy. What happened with all this?
We've done that shit before.
Oh my god.
We've done that stupid shit.
You got,
You guys gotta think about coming with us. Tom and Gwen are gonna be back. John's in.
So I am looking at Airbnbs because the number of us, it might make sense to get one. if we
What, to
can-
get like a giant mansion for 17 of us?
For like, well, 12.
Well, we'll need room for 17.
Are we in the room for 17?
I'm not sleeping with you again.
I'm not sleeping with you again.
Well, you're sleeping with someone.
You good? You must pick your fucking.
almost. It almost got me.
So if there's,
Well, I mean, when we were in college, it was drunk and crazy.
if there's
He'll let you
12
sleep
or
on
more
top.
of us, if there's 12 or more of us, a B&B might make more sense. Then
Can we get an Airbnb that big?
Yes, I'm
You
looking
can
at
get
it
a
now.
12, you
Really?
can get a
Yeah.
12-person
All right.
Airbnb.
If we
It's
get an
about the same
Airbnb, I
distance
bet my
from the
cousins would
cabin.
join us too.
Yeah, we are gonna have 17 of us then.
What he said,
Hey,
you
I
were
mean-
listening.
Well, you were like 17. No, I don't give a shit. We could have 75.
what you can get.
Fuck it, let's have
We'll
30.
just rent the we'll just rent the fucking fairgrounds, you know, that kind of thing.
No,
You can bring
there's
us, like,
there's a
that's
fair.
like our
own convention.
There's a fair.
Fuck check,
The state
please.
fair is the same weekend.
All right, are we still playing?
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, whose turn is it? It's mine went.
It's Riley's turn.
Yes.
Was it Riley's turn?
It is indeed.
No, Got a pattern.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry.
you did win.
What?
Oh, it was you.
It was the
Chicks went,
shopkeeper's
Rude
turn.
went, Elib's turn.
He lived hacked.
I mean that.
the-
No, that was last turn.
I thought it was.
The guy's right in front of you.
No, that was this. It's the shopkeeper's turn.
It's Elib.
So you're right. It's Elam's turn.
No, I'm right
No,
about
no, it's Elam's. Yeah, it's Elam's.
The shopkeeper got Elib last time. Last time,
Yeah, it's Elam's turn.
crunch through things.
He called me a dirty whore.
Okay, so I freaking Craig again.
I. No.
I love you.
Jay.
I love you.
So a regular day.
I love you.
Technically,
I love you.
technically, he wasn't calling you that. He was clarifying.
I love Beth's response to this right now.
I know.
No, he does not.
I love
What do
you.
you
Duh.
Okay.
Beth, haven't I told you that for years? See?
Good for us.
Okay, so you hit him again, that same sort of feeling is like where it's passing through something that's,
Gestured on like, wait.
you know,
wait a
like,
second,
like
wait a
goo.
second.
Jello.
Yeah, you retrieve your axe out of it, but it's like, there's nothing on your end. But it's like this creature is sort of like maybe multiplanar. I mean, that's sort of probably beyond you, but that kind of thing. All right.
That's the perfect answer.
Shopkeeper.
Not saying you are, just clarify.
All right, it's a swift action.
Oh,
It reaches out to you and says,
No,
I need a will save.
No.
no.
Question, is this recycling?
Yes.
Blue box.
Okay, great.
Ooh, that looks like a single digit.
Yeah,
No,
Maybe.
no.
So,
I'm raging.
So what are we
though.
playing after this?
I don't know, let's do that pirate campaign that you
Yeah,
that once. That seems
okay.
like a fun time.
That's not gonna be enough. So you fall backwards in what is
We all
called
die
a
here.
deep slumber.
In the pirate.
Let me
campaign,
give you
Stop it.
an
Luke was
idea
telling
what
the
that
captain of the
is.
ship what he was.
No,
Stop it.
no.
So
That
what-
was
what
Giant
did we
Slayer.
spend?
That was Giant Slayer.
Pirate
Good
Stew.
Samantha.
The
What
pirate
did
one
we
was the
spend?
one where Aaron used
You and
all
I.
its channel energies and made
For
no progress
the
towards
camping
getting up
spot.
top of the fucking ship.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, he tried to race me.
$700?
So Elib essentially
No.
sleeps
How do you
well. You
want that?
fall backwards and begin snoring loudly.
Yeah.
Which type of that was?
Was he
Three of
sleeping?
us, though, man.
Which
What's
type?
his face?
Oh, I'm working on
Sleep.
the character sheet for Andy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Then
The sole survivor?
maybe. We'll see.
Polite boy.
Wouldn't be the first time I left you.
so that was a quick
It would be the
spell.
wise thing to do.
Yeah.
So and then it is going to do this.
How'd he get out of the room?
Dimension door.
Oh, okay, well, good.
Oh, well, all right then.
All right, Jay.
I keep her from touching me. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Don't touch me.
Touch me
You
once.
are the D8.
Touch me once, shame on me. Touch me twice,
You have- oh,
shame on
we need to
you.
talk?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't see it, but this one is like spoiled.
That is such a pretty photo.
Oh yeah, it's Shira and Jay. That's
Couldn't
their
survive me.
babies. That's their baby.
We weren't, I mean,
Mhm.
She's just been bunting with their girl.
oh,
Don't
this is
say.
a lot worse than we.
Well, he's rolling.
This
He's
is,
rolling.
yeah,
They're like-
Yeah.
Holy crap.
We we're on the next level of fucked.
I don't know what that guy is. That was-
Yeah, the fact that I got one shot by a fucking, I'm assuming spell, I think it was like vampiric touch or something.
Sounds like it could be.
Not great, got it not, not gonna
So,
lie.
John,
Is he
off the top of your head,
apparition? What is this guy? Is he
what
not,
did
he's
each
not
of
a
us
dead?
pay
I don't know.
for
I really
the
don't.
camping?
A whole person,
Like
what,
at Gen
because he's really not a
What
creature.
did, what was kind of like the breakdown of what
I
each
tried-
person
I-
had to pay for the campsite?
Oh, I thought maybe like a
Just an-
science
a
check
rough
would be able to
estimate.
like,
Right, and that didn't,
but yeah, it was like, it's
Oh,
all
okay.
arcana, so I,
right.
So some of the things I'm
I
looking at
guess it
now
has
is
to
a
be a
lot more
ghost. All right.
expensive for 13 of
Yeah,
us, something that.
And I'm assuming like out this way?
What out, what?
I'm
Jay,
talking
I
to
need you
Jay.
to go ahead and not do
Jay?
what you're gonna do.
Yes. Talking about like go out this way
Yes,
and then like maybe that way.
yes,
Okay.
exactly that.
So you, all
I
right.
think
So that's
you two
Jax and
rented that
Andy.
trailer separately.
Mhm.
I think you.
Jax and
guys paid
Andy, give me a
like
perception check
174. It was under 200.
Yeah, it was.
That's gonna be probably
But
as
the two
far
of
as
them
you
for the
go.
4 days.
Yeah.
You were on the whole other
Because
side.
Tom was
Yeah.
included in that too.
Huh?
Tom was included in that too.
Andy?
My turn?
Yes,
Right,
oh,
right.
you need to give me a perception check. Is that drink okay with you or?
Yeah, it's just a lot, yeah.
Okay.
You need me to roll?
And you want to drink the rest of it?
Jax, I need a perception check.
You
from
can
as
ask
well.
if Dad wants it.
Don, do you want the rest of Beth's drink?
I'm fascinated.
I don't know if that's a yes.
He sees,
Uh,
he
all right,
sees
we'll-
dust
we'll
water.
pass it down.
28.
Come to
Right,
me.
you see Ruin come out of the thing. So there's a bunch of shit going
Come
on.
to my head.
The first thing you see is you see
Come to my
you see Elib sort of fall over.
Mr. Buddy.
Uh,
I am going for you.
Snore away. Then the next thing you see is Elib comes out of the shop thing and heads your way.
Have you ever seen?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ruin comes out.
Okay.
Ruin comes out
Saturday
of the
Night
shopkeeper's office
Skit
and says,
where they head.
Yeah.
But yeah, right. Have you seen that?
and begins running this way
It
past you
is
guys into
What?
the, towards the
Oh,
outside.
yeah.
Okay.
Jay forcing.
Yeah, you get a
What are
roll.
you getting out of that?
No, I need her to roll.
Okay.
Oh, even though it's funny.
Roll.
Like, help me.
Sense motive
Okay.
Direction.
or perception, whatever you have better.
I love her.
Over here is not gonna be good either
She's
way.
such a chomper.
It's an 11.
All right, well, it's Ruin.
Mhm.
Ruin just came running past you saying, get out, get out. Something bad is about to happen. You've seen Elid fall over. You've seen Jex is sort of like staring off into the distance. You need to get, and there's a guy behind you that you've never seen before as you look around and there's Ruin going, get out.
Mhm.
That is it.
We're hearing Druid yell this, aren't we?
You could hear it,
Okay,
but I can't help but think that you have other shit.
well, right.
I'm way too impatient.
Uh,
The other two.
so despite my feelings towards the rest of the group,
Sure.
I wouldn't leave
Yeah,
Ela behind.
you know what I'm doing?
No. Well, I
Uh,
mean, that's up to you.
no, I'm saying, despite my feelings for the rest of the group, I wouldn't leave Ela behind. Ela's still
Yeah, I do
that
remember
would
this
follow.
one. I do.
Rather than Ruin saying, get out, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so my thought process is, okay, let me get Elab and we can get out.
That would make
Give
sense.
me a Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, 14.
Hey, me too.
All right,
Yeah, 14.
I swear to God, if this.
All right,
is a
well,
TPK,
Ruin runs
I don't
past
know
you.
what it's gonna be.
and is like, get out, get out, get out, and is running for the door.
That's a great idea, but you want to get you with her.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like run forward?
Yeah, move forward and pick up or drag Elab. I
Well,
can't be
just-
encumbered.
Well, he lives big,
I can't be encumbered.
and you're a dwarf.
Yeah,
Can't be encumbered.
Oh, so you're just gonna like,
I've got a 20 strength right now. So-
I've got a 12-foot person on my hand,
Yeah.
and I'm just
I
gonna
can, I
walk
can
out.
do this, yeah.
All right, so you're grabbing Elam,
Yeah.
throwing him up in the air,
Yeah.
just like.
Don't forget the
Okay.
tentacle.
All
The
right.
tentacle provides
Get a
support.
tentacle sporting, yeah.
The
Oh,
tentacle is
oh.
gently caressing Elam's head.
No, on the butt.
The
I've
tentacle's
got the
grabbing
leg
the
and
butt.
arm,
Oh, they're
yeah.
coming to, they're coming to the,
Well, which
Thus
way are you going?
far.
So give me a perspective.
come down this way.
Again, okay.
So,
Fucking.
Not this way.
27.
It's safe down here. It's
all right,
safe down here.
as you go and pick up Elam, who is unconscious on the floor, you look down the hallway, and there is sort of like this distant, shadowy sphere
Uh-huh.
floating in the air, and your Dust War's voice come out of it and say, "Hey, where you going?
Come on down this
Come on.
way. It's safe here.
It's safe here."
It's
Oh,
safe here.
Dust War.
Okay.
They don't talk.
They invite people though, don't
Do
they?
you want to go? Do you want to go that way?
Not with a
I would like
voice.
to ask Jackson
Not
if
with
he,
noise.
Well, Jackson's standing and staring at.
There's a.
Look down
a
at Dust
spell
War. I need you to
effect
make a
Yeah.
that-
will save.
that Entices
That's what I was
you.
hoping.
There's
4.
no voice.
4.
Oh,
My wisdom isn't high.
Somebody else is hypnotized.
so now it's just Andy holding
Come
Elam
on down.
like this.
Come this
Andy
way.
has Elam up
Come
like
this
this.
way. Come this
So
way.
somebody made a mistake, and now they're hypnotized too. Thank you.
Yeah, looking at, I said, come
So-
this way. They all look at
Andy
me.
went and grabbed Elam, lifted her up on her shoulders, him up on her shoulders, and then you heard the head go, "Hey, you should look down here." At which point they did, and she was like, "Wow, that's interesting," and rolled a 4 on their will save. So
campaign
now
is
Andy
hell.
is sort of like holding Elam, going, "Wow, this is."
Elam is just.
This campaign is hell.
This campaign is funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We're all gonna.
I gotta be
die.
honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what to do next as a DM.
I can't believe he did this to me on my birthday.
All right. Grady.
My
I'm
turn?
not the one who made these
I'm telling you.
monsters. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dead. We're done.
What?
We're done.
You're not done. Grady's done.
Okay,
Grady, you're up, Grady.
so
Save us all, Grady.
I know
Save
that,
your universe.
I know that I can see this guy's move. I can see him miss.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gone.
It's anything outside.
Okay.
Well, you can see outside.
I can see outside this.
Right, so you see,
I get out of the room.
so you see Jax, pretty much some other shit.
Okay.
That's it. You don't
So-
see the other creature.
Oh, okay.
Less, going to new quote entered.
Napalm. Napalm. Savior of the universe.
Right.
Okay, so I know everybody's outside of the room.
I'm telling you, if you pull in all these other characters,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're done.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, seriously.
All right.
I mean, I know we were.
Well, nobody's hurting them. They're just standing there
But then-
watching you.
What's gonna
I
happen?
got
one shot by a
Hold on a
fucking
second. Okay, all
touch.
right.
What the fuck you?
Well, I mean, he doesn't need anybody.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Everybody can
don't
say
get
it.
You gotta say, what would be, Don's right. What, not necessarily what our instructions were, but what would we?
I'm moving to there.
you guys do
Okay.
I'm
next?
casting a fireball in that direction.
Never work, never fails.
I mean,
Never
what else we got?
fails.
And I know that, I know from where I'm at, that's shit going on there.
I love
Where
Doug's
you-
eyes going wide on that one.
Where are you?
All right, fight your, so it's a fire.
Fireball.
So you decided which fire.
I had.
Well, what else?
I mean,
All right, so you're blasting that away. All right, so, Jay and Riley, I need to talk to you for a second.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh god. Well, that's your fault for casting fucking fireball.
I didn't do shit. Blame him.
No, sorry, Luke. You take all.
and look at my nick-
That's the end of the lyrics that I know. Don't have to tell us, but do you know what your entity would do next if we were all incapacitated?
And we are gonna eat.
Well, my entity would have done the next thing, I mean, a little while ago. I think you guys are getting the benefit of some inexperienced. You know, but metagaming. You
We're
know,
done.
no metagaming, it's like this is was not supposed to happen. I mean,
No, I agree with
no,
that.
I mean,
We all wake up and it was just a
I mean,
dream.
we're all rolling
Yeah.
horribly
well,
here.
I'm just telling you that we were just, our characters. were
Oh,
just
this will
like
be
scared
fun, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, they're dying. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we're all rolling shit for rolls in terms of like saves and whatnot, so like. It's not at all surprising that.
I couldn't believe you wouldn't give me the 16 after I said 15.
That's such a
I was
mystery.
willing to go up to 19.
My reflexes are great. That probably would have saved me the first time that, you know,
Reflex would have been great.
yeah, but unfortunately. no.
Fortitude and will are not my strengths.
This is Zen Archer Monk, right? Like there's,
26
Yeah.
points of damage.
and they've got proficiency in wisdom.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll go for that.
A reflex ain't the same for half, but still.
Right.
Maybe I'll go for a monk, so I have proficiency in reflex and wisdom.
We're all doing archers with that
Yes,
feat. That
yes.
series of feet.
I like this plan.
There you go.
That is the most broken fucking.
So they
feats.
found this feat. It's a teamwork feat. So you and the other person both have to have it. Where if, okay, so Ranger A fires on an enemy, okay? When he hits him, Ranger B can fire an arrow as a free act, as a attack of opportunity. Okay, so he fires once as an attack of opportunity. Okay? And then Ranger B goes and does his full round action against the enemy. And Ranger A has the same feat, so he gets to fire an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Now, we've talked about having 4 Rangers. And all of them have
For
dexterity. Yeah.
reflexes,
Combat reflexes.
reflexes,
Yeah.
for additional attacks of opportunity, and they all have high dexes, okay?
I think the attacks of opportunity were melee.
All right,
No.
Not for this, this is a specific feat.
It's
26
Teamwork,
points.
yeah, it's a specific teamwork,
You gotta make
All
it.
right.
okay? So
Go.
A fires 2 or 3 shots.
why?
Because
B,
you
C,
just
and
got
D
hit by a
get an
fireball.
Attack of opportunity on it.
B
B fires
Not really,
and
though.
A, you know, C, D, and A get an.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, so it's like. Everyone gets 4 attacks, 4 attacks on this thing. And the attacks of opportunity are all at their highest one.
Yeah.
All right,
So I mean, that's the most
so
broken
the fireball goes off,
possibly-
sorry, and everything's obscured. You can't see anything, and then there's a bunch of smoke over there, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Okay,
You
Sorry,
don't
that's
hear
actually the
anything from
second
there
most
or anything
broken
like
feat
that.
that we found.
Let me talk with you real quick.
Yeah.
We just like, right.
The most broken feat they found.
Hold on. Oh, never mind, he's not gonna go over it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No,
Is that a whisper?
The second most,
Whisper, whisper.
the most broken feat, and it's actually from Paizo.
Yeah. Which
Is
is
that
wild.
when a magic user casts a spell that does damage,
No, it's not bad, but.
you actually drain 2 points of either
Strength,
intelligence,
con, and-
well, yeah,
yeah.
strength, con, and dex, or intelligence with charisma.
All
Right, each time you hit.
Yeah.
So a magic missile with 3 or 4 missiles kills them.
Yeah. Upcast, and
I know.
it has to be upcast.
I know.
To like.
Oh, yeah. So
It's
like
a-
third
it's
level.
like
It's
fifth
like
level.
Having a good time.
No,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
it was
I mean,
third.
that's
It's
two
like
levels
it's
up.
to level 5 for it to reach that. So you have to upcast.
You good?
You would have to upcast magic missile at 5th level,
okay, right.
which is enough to one-shot everything.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. That's the most broken feat that our friend Aaron has found.
And he's like, well, it's from Paizo, and I said, okay, but every magic user also has that feat that you find.
Yeah, I kind of want to get this for this campaign. But then he's gonna have everyone with shield and.
Oh, you're still watching that one.
hysterical.
You've seen this before, haven't you, Doug?
Yes, it's just so funny. I can remember if I have seen it.
Oh, the Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're there.
We're gonna fall.
Oh my goodness.
Big stretch.
I think he's been run.
Yeah.
That's
He is flying.
Oh, he is fine.
Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get much snow. Like, all the cats.
It's the war cabin.
Oh, funny, all right.
All right, so that was Grady. Grady sent that. Riley, it's your turn.
I told you what I was gonna do for.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's got it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait, and I
Jet.
was gonna. Oh no, we already assumed I was gonna. Yeah. Yeah, let me not try and like mouth the word.
yeah, that. You don't mouth it.
Say it with your whole chest. Say your whole chest.
All right. All right. Those of you who have been fascinated by stuff down the hall, that fascination is now broken. Andy, you drop Elib onto the ground.
Oh, I dropped people to the ground.
Because you just were like, oh,
You just came out of fascination and you're recuperating.
Jess,
Okay.
you are there, Grady, you are there. And you're like, oh, now so Grady there's a huge sort of scorch mark of smoke and stuff like that. You guys are looking at that down the road.
But you all know what happened.
Jex, it's your turn.
Fireball went up down the.
Oh, yeah.
hall.
No thoughts, just.
Napalm Grady brought the heat.
I do not sense anything down there.
Define scent.
Activity, any?
No, nothing's moving now.
Okay. Next to me is Beth's character.
Okay.
Elib sitting next to me. Laying on the floor. I don't know where Grady is.
Yeah, you do.
Where's Grady?
Right here.
We don't know.
Standing right next to you.
Grady's right next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grady's right next to me. I see Grady right there. Grady's right next to me. Do I see Ruud or is he left already?
Ruud came past you and is heading back out into the.
That way.
Yeah.
I knew I was looking that way when I got fascinated.
Yep.
So that way's bad.
Well, it's blown up now.
There's a lot of smoke.
Give me a perception check down that way.
I don't want to even look down that way.
Come on,
I
you.
took care of it for you.
16 plus 14, 30.
30. Yeah, you see something sitting on the ground, like a spiritually shaped
Yeah, I
object.
don't care. I really
It
don't.
seems angry.
Are you conscious?
Oh yeah, I'm conscious. I'm in good shape.
Beth, are you conscious?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you to pick up
Mhm.
Elib again. We're leaving.
Elib's
that
conscious
way.
too, I think.
Well, you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
see.
Yeah, Elib's conscious too.
Oh,
You're just waking up on the floor.
okay.
Okay, I tell you
Helping a up at
to
least, yeah.
help, yeah, Elib get up. We're all going that way out. We know that you were there last, right? Do we see?
I will tell, I'm gonna mention
see
to you
Ruud.
that the Ruud that ran past you is not our Ruud.
Where's our Ruud?
Our Ruud is behind us in the room still.
Thank you, Jesus
Okay.
If you had left me behind,
I don't-
again,
No.
I'm sorry to take this again.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
But the minute he's
Yeah,
going that way,
absolutely,
no, you
yeah,
can't go that way, cause
yeah.
that guy is
I'm
still
telling
there. Stay away from that guy.
This.
Guys, it's me.
Hold on.
Tentacle
So the
around
other
Elam's
ruins
wrist,
give
and
all
I'm
the
fine.
guys
Speed,
Tentacle around
What are
Elam's
you
wrist.
talking about? That dead guy is just a dead guy.
He's going to the mist.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's attached to you.
she's attached to you.
She's attached to you. Can you go in and get Ruid?
Yeah.
Ignore the Ruid you see, go into the mist and get the Ruid that you want.
I think the Ruid you see would be affronted by that.
Well, the
We don't care.
we saw.
You're the one we see, as far as I know.
Which ruin is the real ruin?
I asked the ruin that I see how he's feeling.
Guys, that me.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right, guys. I'm
Yeah, he
doing
would
all
never
right.
say that. I'm doing all right, but we have to go.
The Ruid we know is a pessimist.
Pessimist, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Eeyore of
A
Eeyores.
nihilist.
Yes, truly.
Pessimist, a nihilist, an anarchist.
Economist.
Communist.
Oh, communist.
Economist.
Whatever is worse.
Yeah. It works.
Yeah, no, I go in for ruin. Also retrieve my axe from wherever it must have fallen on the floor when I decided to
indeed.
take a dirt nap.
All right, so you guys are heading out into the courtyard?
Yes, after.
No, is this guy still here?
Yes.
We cannot go that way.
Still
I will
there.
tell you, that guy is, you stay with that guy, do not let him get anywhere near you or touch you. We cannot go that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like that
Yeah,
dude.
that guy-
Wait.
This guy, right here,
here.
Oh, right
The
there.
shopkeeper.
that guy is not, do not go that way. Why do the fireball this way?
Touch.
So don't go by the shopkeeper.
Don't go by the
Not
shopkeeper,
go by the shop.
Go that way.
go that way.
Don't go by
Come on
the
down.
shopkeeper.
Come on, guys, let's go.
I trust the cleric.
You
Go to the
bastards.
shopkeeper. Come
Does
towards the
Elam have Ruin?
Alright,
Party A, please come to the terminal.
alright, so
Well, that's a good question. Does
Shopkeeper.
Elam have Ruid?
The white zone is for loading and unloading.
here's the question,
There's no
what
parking in
is
the
he
white
doing?
zone.
The
Well,
guy-
that's a great question. What
What
is
is
Ruid
he
doing?
doing?
Oh,
No,
ruin or the shopkeeper?
The shopkeeper, what is the shopkeeper doing?
Probably preparing to attack.
Well, he's coming forward.
Okay, so he's coming forward towards us.
I'm
Alright.
hiding behind his ass like a bitch.
So. Are we still in initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
so
yeah,
whose turn is it?
It is Jex's turn.
Okay, but I'm telling everybody, we gotta either get rid of him, if we wanna go that way, we gotta get rid of him or go the other way.
Kids, please stop.
Sound laser pointer.
Yes.
Stop fighting.
Yeah.
So this is the guy we have to. They're just trying to follow
I
us.
heard it too.
He's coming towards us.
Okay.
That was me. What?
What was it?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
A razor.
Okay, hold on.
all right, so Jex,
Hold
a
on.
lot of shit going on, buddy.
Yeah, there's shit.
Oh, that's right, you're before me. I just watched Grady run into the mist. Okay, so
Just seems like you guys aren't prepared for multifunctional.
Ew.
Well, I've never thrown two problems at you.
yes, you have.
Well, you just said two.
Oh, you can't count.
I'm assuming you meant one.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Like chaos.
Before we get to him,
We're already at him. So
Sorry.
go ahead.
before we get through with him, do I still have enough situational awareness to know which direction I came to this room through?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
the
perfect.
desk is right in front of you. You can puzzle out the way to get.
Okay, perfect. So I can run to the left and not have to worry necessarily about like fucking
Like
myself
stumbling over no. You'd be
by
fine.
running further into the room and forever dooming my family.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Jax's turn.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what you
You're
have
not
up
gonna-
next.
I've told Elif to go get Ruid.
Okay.
Ignoring, so is this the second Ruid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ignore that guy.
Well, it's come up behind and said, you guys gotta follow me, you guys gotta follow me, this is,
Well,
we gotta get out of here.
I'd love to, but Grady has said, don't go near the shopkeeper
Right,
who's right there.
right there.
So,
And it's going like this.
well, I'm going away from you.
He's not making friendly gestures.
My best
That is the
spell,
least friendly thing you've seen all day.
my best spell to attack the guy
Huh?
is a touch spell.
Ooh, you should.
I'm not doing that.
Sounds like,
should definitely
sounds
do
like
that.
it should be a hug spell.
You should definitely do that.
You should go in for a hug.
No.
I'm going this way.
Is it towards the hug?
No.
Oh, no hug.
No hug for ghost shopkeeper, man.
All right, so you're going towards
The smoke.
Give me a perception check. Come on, you know you want to do it. Come on,
I mean, I don't think he
Give it
does,
to me.
but
give it to me. Give me that perception check. Give me that sweetness.
give me that sweet, sweet percep.
Yeah.
Sweet percep.
18 plus
18.
14.
Well, there's a head on the floor.
Oh, no.
There's a
Is it talking?
Well, it seems weirdly animated.
You bastard, let me die.
And,
Now you come to my land.
it's Dushwar.
I am the undead lord. Come on, buddy. Go.
I'll kick it down the road.
Hit Dushwar's head.
I'm gonna kick it down that way. The undead lord? Yes, I'm kicking the undead
All right,
lord.
I want you to roll. I want you to roll an attack roll because this is technically what it is. The DC 10 because he's not moving.
12.
Tell me
plus,
you critted
hold on.
the attack.
Huh?
Tell me you critted.
I did not.
He critted the attack.
15.
15. That's a hit. So you boot the head.
Now, it doesn't go far. I have a strength of 6.
So you just gotta like.
Kind of goes 5 or 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
from a head point of view, it's just like what. You know. So I'm assuming you were like that was bullshit.
It was
That was
bullshit.
This is some bullshit.
As it rolls away, it's about 10, 11, 12 feet away.
Lord of undead.
It rolls away down the floor and it's complaining the entire time.
That's my
So
turn.
that was it. Right through head kicker. Okay. So Ruid's next.
Yeah.
Ruid, where are you even?
Right here.
Oh, you're on the other side of the mist. No, you don't know what's going on.
Let's go, Quinn.
Everybody's unhappy.
Let's go, Quinn.
I'm running the fuck out of this room.
All right, so you just truck through the mist.
I don't care if I run into any of my allies here.
You don't have to get him.
5,
Roll a
10,
reflex
15,
save. You yourself said you don't care if you run into your friend.
26.
All right, you miss your friend.
5.
Which way are you dodging? Because it's Elif that you can't run into, right? He's right there in front of the door.
Right, but I mean, he's 10 feet away.
You run out there, and you're like,
I mean, like through the mist.
all right. So you got plenty of run room to go. Where do you go?
I'm gonna roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and roll perception to see if I like see them out of the corner of my eye.
Okay.
27. So I imagine
You definitely
that's them.
see other ruin.
I'm gonna just keep
Who's
running
or-
forward.
Or to like, hey,
It's actually me this time. Oh, sorry. It's actually me this time. This fucking way.
imagine
20.
seeing somebody who is just as attractive as you think you are.
I mean, I have a 20 charisma, so
Honestly, I'd probably fall over with my legs in the air.
35.
But for what purpose?
You
No, no,
I'm running right up to where Jex is.
Just
And
fucking.
that's gonna
Okay.
be the thing.
Give me a perception check. Is everybody okay? Sure.
21, the head of Dustwater rolling away.
Where did he
Honestly,
go?
I didn't
Where
even
is
know
he?
where-
Oh, here.
Yeah. I
All right,
Because
you
there's
roll?
not another door there, right? Or
No,
There's not a
well,
door along the
well,
hallway.
it's all covered in smoke right now, but,
No, I mean, there's not like a door along here that we could theoretically leave out.
no, none of these kind of things. But
Okay,
you
so
also
good.
see Jack standing over what looks like the head of Dustwater.
I don't have time to
And they're
contemplate that.
talking.
It's just-
And they're talking.
Not so sure talking.
I get back to, he doesn't have time for that. He-
Listen, I just got one
Rolling,
shot by
rolling,
person
rolling.
touching me on the shoulder.
Keep
I don't
that
have time for
dust
this
rolling.
bullshit.
Your fucking doppelganger down the hall.
Yeah, I just saw my very handsome doppelganger behind the person who just one shot me. I don't have time to deal with you talking to the head of our missing companion.
Well, that's the fun part, isn't it?
I guess, I'm
I
just
don't
like,
know.
I mean, they're right
Well,
there,
that's
you'd
the-
think they would
I
be able
mean-
to see that.
Whatever.
Hey, you're the DM.
What'd you roll on your perception?
27.
27. All right, as you are.
But I got a 27 down here. Do you want me to roll a perception here?
No, it's fine.
Same wrong.
There's like another one of these little curtains right here.
Don't go in the curtain.
Fuck.
Do it.
Do not
Do
go in the curtain. Do not see what's behind
J.D.
curtain number
J.D. with a
one.
pair of black wings and
What are these walls made of?
I think you should do it.
Do it.
They're made of just like regular wood. You can
break that down.
They're not
Yeah.
very thick, that kind of thing.
Please break us a new way out of here. Fuck this place.
All right, that's Ruid. Elib.
Gonna hack a hole in this wall here,
So you're just gonna like through the wall.
making us a
Alright.
new door.
I like this plan.
Roll, an attack roll.
Roll and negative attack.
17?
Did you miss a wall? No, your 17 is fine. And then damage.
30?
30?
Whoa.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta go Sharpie for this.
Are you a barbarian?
Yeah.
Blood Rager.
Well,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. All right.
Even more broken.
I'm sorry, 27 because I'm no longer raging.
Oh,
Gotcha.
well,
well,
No,
that's
two-
it.
Those
Three-
those
the
three
three hit
points are
points.
gonna be.
So this wall explodes outward. And you look into what looks to be some sort of it's a stall. It's a
It's
place
really
where there
only-
was like rotting straw and that kind of thing, and you can see some brackets on the walls.
That's
But
what I
other
was
than
getting.
that,
She's
There's only
you
only
can
one
see
thing that you
out
can
into the
say.
thing.
It's coming, yeah.
But yeah, it's completely destroyed.
Knock, knock.
All right, is that it for Elam?
That disappoints me so much.
Courtyard.
I was hoping for.
Oh, yeah. Do you yell this way?
That's what knock, knock was.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
If you didn't hear the
I-
wall go crunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception check to hear the wall and.
Oh, you hear it, yeah. There's
kinda hard to
if there
miss.
isn't anybody
I
in the
can see
building
it,
that doesn't
so I
hear
know
that
what's going
wall
on.
come down.
And almost everyone here has heard Elam take out a wall before.
Yeah.
Jay,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Todd?
Yeah.
Ruin hasn't.
As I said, almost everyone
Almost
here.
everyone.
Yeah, so
Sweet Jesus.
We can get anything to do with this.
Yeah, he was very absent from this fight. He did not bless our rolls.
No.
So this is just us fleeing this fight at this point.
We're charging into the middle of the caravanserai.
Regroup, reprocess, go in.
Vacate.
Come up with a better plan.
Yeah, now that we know, that's horrifying. How the hell do you long rest in a dream world?
All right, so
Wake up.
is
go
anybody
back to the
looking
real
at
world.
Grady? You're the only one that can see this. You're sort of looking down and you're sort of shaked off the hypnotism of it. And you look on the other way and you see Grady, you see other Grady kind of like down
There's
the
another
way.
Grady?
Other ruin.
or other Ruid, I'm sorry,
Okay,
down the way. And other Ruid kind of looks at you and smiles and then disappears.
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's Andy's turn.
So Elo's okay, I'm gonna head in the same direction as, the last road that I saw and Jet's.
Okay. Down this way?
Past the opening that he was.
Perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
He
I
needs
need
a
a
perception
perception
check.
Oh, sorry.
This is some bullshit.
This is some bullshit. From Resident Alien,
Oh, yeah.
the delightful Alan Tudyk.
What'd you get?
16
Have you
plus
seen his
9,
con
so
man?
25.
25. All right, you definitely
There's a
see
series
what
season
looks
in
to
the
be
Con Man.
Dustworth's
Okay.
head
Okay,
on the floor,
okay.
It's convention man.
but it seems
Okay.
quite
And the cameos
affronted.
are amazing. You know,
Looking at
all
you
the
guys
people
like,
do small cameos. and
fuck was all that?
Yeah.
Each episode is like 15.
It
to
seems
20 minutes
disgusted
long or
at your
something like
behavior.
that. I'm not sure what.
Frankly,
Let me know. if you
feels
don't
like
have
it should be
a.
treated better.
Well, I currently only have Netflix, so
Okay.
that's, I'm on my mom's Netflix.
Anything you want to
You
do?
bastard!
Maybe to assuage this affront.
No, I
Con Man
think
shoots
I'm
up
good.
boards, so.
Okay, so you're just gonna move there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any spells that I want to cast. I'll cast
Fine.
false life on
Okay.
myself, give myself a little more HP.
Okay, all right,
Let
so
me know.
cast it fall. Grady, what do you do?
Okay, so there's nobody that way anymore.
No, they have disappeared.
Okay, they all disappeared. Okay, so Eagle's got a hole in the wall.
Mhm.
I know there's a curtain down in the other end. I've had bad experiences with the curtain,
Yes.
so,
Curtains are cursed.
and Elam's in front of the wall. Where you just knocked out.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
All right,
Look at the other way, so I apologize.
You can go through a frame space.
right. So I'm gonna go. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 25, 30.
Resident Alien season 22. I haven't seen it on Netflix.
All right, so I'm gonna move on the
That's
other side of this wall. In that stall.
And Sci-Fi has 1 through 3.
And
So
then,
you're gonna go into the stall, I mean, so that Elib just sort of crunched through the
Yeah.
wall.
yeah,
You're gonna go through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me playing boulders and using all mine.
Okay, that's what it's from.
how close is everybody?
Well, not very.
No,
I'm
not
close.
Did you get between us, the two groups?
I could burst if I needed to.
That's what I said in high school.
I think I'm gonna hold off for now.
Okay,
Even you need some.
so that's it for you there, John.
Okay,
I certainly do.
so I'm gonna burst and heal at least me and Elim.
All right, Riley, we should talk.
You want to maybe try to exclude anyone?
I'm gonna scoot anybody that's not with our party.
Okay.
That's what that was a given, but okay.
Well,
I know, you're right.
people-
You're
some
right.
people don't
I
take
understand,
that.
I
they
understand.
want
Unless
you
you
to specify.
specify.
And
Yeah.
I was going to, I should have.
They're blowing up. They're about to die. They're all exploding. This
You
is
guys
the-
are all getting blown up.
This space.
This is some bullshit.
This is some
This is
bullshit.
some bullshit.
Couple of clues. Let me know.
Bah.
Is that you popping out?
Yeah.
That isn't popping off.
9 points back. And it rolls a bit. Better than nothing.
Let's check out.
If you want, Les gonna roll off, so you have to take his if you do it that way.
That's not the one I wanted. Arcade
Yeah.
Heights.
Oh, yeah.
Pathfinder.
I'll let let's roll.
Would be good.
How many,
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. I can't wait.
how many
for
dice?
this.
46?
It is very.
Yeah, I would have.
The way he's been rolling. Bang, ball, bing, bang, booty. Let's roll me 4 6-sided dice.
No.
Yes,
Thank you.
No.
I rolled like crap.
All right,
And roll high, for 600.
Please. Roll high, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. They're,
Yes.
they're laughing together.
For 600.
Of course. they
Four
are.
six
Laughing
sided, please.
together by each other.
It's a very funny phrase. This is-
I
Yeah,
rolled
get
really
it.
well. My
Yeah.
pure light.
So
Oh my
that,
God.
what
First.
do you want me to do?
Why
What's up?
Aren't you happy that you?
That's
have
good.
it? Like,
All right.
I
That's
just,
what I do.
Rather
Feeling
than 9,
full.
15.
Don, I just feel the need to ask, why is it that when anybody else goes first into a room, nothing seems to happen, but when I go first?
Yeah,
into a
exactly.
room,
I purposely didn't
Everything
go in front of Ela because I
horrible
thought something was gonna
happens.
happen.
you say?
Every
When-
time.
When Elib went in, and then I poked my head
I'm
in,
going home.
Uh-huh.
I tapped Elib from behind.
Don't tell me,
and when
tell
he
them.
looked at me, I'm like,
So,
All right, so
I
Jax
pulled him out.
and
Okay.
Ruid
You
and
tossed to
Andy.
it.
Jackson, Ruin, and Andy is standing around the head of Dustwar.
Yeah.
Dustwar's head seems to be sitting on the thing.
It's 10 feet away from me.
It's very loud, very alive. And he's basically like, you guys suck. What do you say?
well, once they come and get me, it's like, fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Fuck you guys, I'm
Okay.
going home. And then he disappears.
Oh, thank God.
Luke.
I'll be back. I've had enough of this place.
I like that.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home. And then he's gone.
Oh, shit.
Had he not claimed to be Lord of the Undead, I wouldn't have kicked him.
Oh, bullshit. You've hated this character.
No, I have not.
Oh, God.
Jax, it's your turn if you want to kick ahead.
Yeah,
You, okay?
yeah.
It's you personally.
Jax.
There's a big opening on the, just behind me now.
Oh, interesting.
Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other shit, yeah.
Wait, just behind you? No.
Well,
there's
not
a-
just behind
There's
me.
like a curtain over here.
No.
No.
My
We don't
buddy.
care to know.
Oh,
what-
yeah.
The big opening.
Eli blew through that.
And I heard this.
We don't care
Oh,
what's
yeah,
behind
nobody-
curtain number
yeah.
2.
Everybody probably within a quarter mile heard it.
So I come back and go through that opening and go to the right immediately.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's easy.
What's your speed?
30.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. I come back, go through that hole, turn to the right immediately
That's what I did.
and stop here. No, so I come through and go that way 5 feet and stop.
Why?
I'm not gonna charge ahead without Elib.
baby.
You didn't say you were stopping.
I'm not a big baby. I'm a survivalist. I'm a little baby.
Just a little
San
guy.
Archer Monk is actually.
What's your right?
Do I see anything?
Zan is
That way.
the best companion for
Are you
Wrath of the
cold?
Righteous because of that.
Are you Cobalt?
Yes.
That's awesome.
You don't see anything interesting that
I'm
way.
good
Just,
right here.
Just basically an empty stall.
I am
and
good
then
right
some-
here.
It's okay.
And then some
It's
busted up
empty,
doors.
and that's a plus.
Strike.
Pull that thought. Who's next?
I don't know, me.
Hmm? Oh yeah, Mike's wanna play Kobold for his first character, yeah.
I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
What are you
So
dragging?
am I.
Dragon
his chain down.
Wait. Our half orc, barbarian is part sorcerer with dragon blood.
Oh, okay.
So we are dragon kin.
You're kidding.
We're cousins.
We're cousins.
How many times removed?
Never.
They
Dragon
never,
is
they
Don't
never
ask
remove
questions
it.
about it. It just is.
Ohana means family.
So we are both descendants from the great copper dragon. I'll tell you its name.
Flugger.
Where the heck is it?
A funny name for a dragon.
Thalaxel.
Well, Axel.
It's me next. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All right, so Rude, you're coming back out of there?
15, 20,
Jackson's
25,
ass,
30,
my character,
Yeah.
has always held firm to this,
35,
okay?
40.
Just
All right,
because.
so you're gonna pass through those guys into
It's a
the,
great
into the barn.
story
Yeah.
to be a descendant.
Yeah,
of
I'm getting
Christ.
the fuck out of this building at this
When I
point.
met
I've
Hila,
had
I'm
enough
not
of
getting
it.
into
noticed
this.
a slight dragon tinge.
Okay, let's see what happens to you out
The
there.
copper scales.
That's fair.
I'm like,
It's probably all
Because, you know,
You're also a
worse.
descendant
Yeah.
of Black, so
It's
we're
hard to say,
cousins.
who knows?
And Hila was like, okay.
He has no reason to lie.
Yeah.
All right, so you go out that way, and you're
I
actually
love that.
going out into the courtyard.
So.
He's the smartest
Yep.
guy I know.
All right.
I swear to God, if you tell me like a dragon is resting in the courtyard right now,
In Pathfinder,
I'll just
part of
accept
the
my
lore is
death.
there is a dragon called Calaxo, he's a copper dragon.
So everybody's sort of passing you by
Avalon
going down the
Island.
courtyard.
Okay, not where we're at.
I'm
but-
making room for
Okay.
anybody else to get through. I wanna
Yeah,
be the
for
last
me,
one
just
through.
Okay.
Declare and believe that I'm a descendant of that
I
guy.
think-
So just
And
hanging back.
It's just true, regardless of whether it's true or not.
I love
It's
that.
true.
Is it just Andy I'm missing?
Yes.
I think so.
Andy, let's go.
Yeah.
So once Andy's through that door, then I'm taking my move to
Jax was.
follow and plug that hole.
Not that he didn't deserve it. Well, not that he deserved it.
Oh,
But we met
Oh.
Hila.
I'm not
This is
telling
some
him.
bullshit.
Hila was a
I'm not
very
telling
good
him.
protector.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
What? I'm not telling him.
Fuck you.
I'm not telling him.
What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you think happened? Go take a look. Where did Luke go?
Where did it
In the courtyard.
Buddy.
Guess who shows up?
Stop this. You can stop that. Lou.
Buddy. Yeah?
I gotta confirm credit.
Oh, of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Tell me the damage, please.
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Well, let me tell.
All right, so how much hit points do you have?
Did I
32.
see this ghost? Or did he just appear?
Fuck, it just
Disappeared behind Ruin.
He disappeared. I figured.
I had nothing to do with this. Hey, look at me. I had nothing to do with
I
it.
blame you and
I had nothing to do with it.
Somehow this is gonna be Dustwater's fault.
Don't go losing your head.
Lord of the
that's
undead.
But he's not undead.
Not yet.
Well, at least not that character.
The guy appears behind you and you look around and you're like, oh no.
That's exactly how I'm
You can
feeling.
see his hand come out of his like thing, and he's got claws, maybe 6, 8 inches long. They just splash through it.
Freddy Krueger looking ass.
Fine.
And this is why I didn't charge ahead.
why I didn't go to the courtyard either.
Yeah.
7.
This is bullshit. I'm
This
sorry.
is some bullshit.
Do you wanna play the?
No. Can play this Zen Archer at this point. Maybe that one will survive.
I'll take the team
All
with
right.
feet.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the 2 more feet for you, Luke.
All right,
What's
you,
the chart say, Les?
Shoulder wound. The target suffers damage plus 1d4 strength and dex.
I do have.
So a guy in the shoulder. 27 points of damage,
Oh, hey, I'm still standing. Some fucking how.
2 points of strength, 2 points of dex.
Cool, cool, great, awesome.
Those can be cured.
2 points of strength, you
Animals.
said?
I have a restoration.
And how many of dex?
2.
Cool. You'd love to hear it.
All right. It's suddenly upon you, and you can feel that negative energy just sucking your life out.
So
Again.
I'm
Be
now,
on foul spirit.
I'm now at
Jay,
18.
Yes.
AC.
you're up.
Oh, shit, okay.
I'm still alive. That's a plus.
Yep.
I have a restoration.
You got it. You got it. Say that out loud.
Feel free to kill me if that's your plan.
None of this was planned as far as I can tell you right now.
Bro, for real. I don't know why it's going so south.
Me. Our roles, I mean, my roles at least. I really haven't really had to roll that much.
We haven't read the
No.
books, but we don't
But
know
they-
what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, The only rules are really bad are each and every save,
Yeah,
and we've sucked at each
Jay,
and every
yes.
save.
every save has
Oh,
been
I need to
sucked.
talk to you about
My
one
dad
thing.
is-
Riley, you should come with us.
Yeah.
Concrete.
It's,
Not anymore.
this is atrocious. This is like the worst combat that we face. That, I don't even count like all of the mansion because that was just like one fight after another, but those were at least individual ones. This is just the single worst combat.
I mean, it's not little bits of damage at multiple
Right.
times, it's just one big hit
Yeah.
damage at one time.
One big bat to the head.
Yeah.
All right, Andy,
Mm-hmm.
give me a perception check.
The curtain better stay closed.
The curtain. Oh, that's what-
Outcomes of.
That's what.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. We're not.
Outcomes of Adam Sandler.
Use a perception check?
We're completely.
16.
To the head, when you're talking,
Yeah.
that everybody ran away from?
Mhm.
Just.
Okay.
Gee, what a surprise.
I don't know what.
Everything's been disappearing.
Bitty, bitty,
Bitty bum
bum.
Jax, you're up.
Bitty, bitty, bitty bum.
Suddenly Adam
Okay,
Sandler comes out of the
now,
curtain.
I just saw
Mhm.
Ruud run past me,
Mhm.
and when he got into the courtyard, I see another Ruud standing. in
No,
front of
that's
No,
the
not another
shopkeeper.
Ruud, another guy that you've
Shopkeeper?
never seen before.
Yeah, the
An older
shopkeeper.
guy,
Yeah, it's a
with
shopkeeper.
a hood, that kind of thing.
Does he look like the shopkeeper?
You never saw this shopkeeper.
I saw a
No.
person, I saw
Yeah, if he was standing here, he would have saw him there.
I saw a person standing in this hallway.
Yeah.
That Grady said, do not go by that person.
Yeah.
That was Ruud.
No, the
no,
shopkeeper was
person
right
goes
there.
in front of
Oh,
the
yes,
Yeah,
and
the
the
all right,
shopkeeper was right there.
Now, I don't know him as the shopkeeper, I know him as creepy dude.
No, he looks like that.
I know him as Creepy McBad Touch.
Yeah.
Creepy man bad touch.
It's definitely CMB.
PP man, you know.
Definitely CMB too.
Yeah.
Display on the doll with a creepy man touch.
He's a poison.
He's touching me everywhere. I don't like it.
Sorry, he's delicious.
No. I'm just gonna play the
Grandmother's
funeral
ancestral
dirge.
lesson.
They're really good. See over just a bit.
No, I want to.
No, I want to.
No, I said no, I don't.
No.
Elif, come help.
Don't touch my wiener.
Sorry.
Quit
I was speaking on behalf.
All of a sudden Les comes back up there. He's like,
I want to get to touch.
I was speaking on behalf of Don.
Oh,
like,
dude.
If my grandma's
Okay.
hand copied from her
All right, so you're gonna go in there,
Double move
in
to
like
there.
right?
early 50s.
Sugar, molasses, honey,
What are you gonna do with it?
Eggs.
what was it, egg whites?
Elif is
Eggs.
up.
Keep 2 whites for icing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait,
Orange
No,
you
Ruud's
moved,
up.
so I'm up.
whiskey.
Oh, okay, Ruud, then Elif.
I'm,
Chop, okay.
Ginger, cloves, cinnamon.
Yes.
But if
Go
not,
ahead.
egg
I'm
whites,
flanking with you,
black
so.
pepper.
Oh, good. Baking powder, pores, flour.
Yeah.
5.5 to 6 cuts.
I'm power
We're
attacking.
like 6 to 7
I'm
and a half
using
cuts.
arcane strike.
The minimum
Where-
amount. to go off together.
Oh, I
Okay,
think so.
okay.
Okay.
Consistency, okay.
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Pretty much mix all the wet.
And
then
riving
add the
strike.
Then add the flour.
Okay, okay, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step there. To
Okay.
flank with him. To flank with Jax.
Yeah.
And then do those things so I can have 17.
17 plus 2.
15 plus 2.
You're not gonna like me very much.
Oh, no.
That's a miss. 19 or 17, you said?
Yeah.
17's a miss.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and sit back down. Just gonna-
Rip.
And I used my move action to use that 5 feet, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
You live.
So I just ruined the.
Yep.
fucking-
Alright, you live.
Job, buddy.
I wanted at least one hit on this fucking asshole, okay?
Well,
This is your
if
time
I
to
can
feel
get through,
great.
then I can just and strike him.
Good? You're charging?
I wanted just at least one hit on this fucking guy. I'm deserved it. I'm owed one hit.
As Clint Eastwood once said.
That's probably a miss.
What do you got?
It's a +2 for the charge.
Yes.
Yes?
17.
No, that's a miss.
Would 19 have hit it?
No.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
I rolled a
Look
natural.
at that
4.
smile.
So cool. So basically that
Look at
meant,
that smile.
so I had absolutely no effect on that whatsoever. I suddenly feel so much better about it. My survival.
It doesn't change.
What do you
the fact
need to
that
be,
you're
Liv?
shit.
So what?
Oh,
did.
fuck.
What do?
He did.
Is that it for you?
He charged and swung.
Yeah, and miss.
Alright. Alright. It's coming up on, it's after 11 o'clock. Do we wanna do one more round?
Yeah, can it kill us in one round? Oh,
Well, that's
three of us?
that's what we hope. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, will it kill me in the next round?
Potentially.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Well,
Let's go
no,
ahead.
probably
No.
not.
One more
Let's-
round.
Well, let's
One
see.
more round.
One more round.
Alright.
Let's see if it kills me by the end of this. Come on, do it.
It disappears from here and goes back to you.
Oh,
Then it points at Elip. And
Oh, God.
oh no. What does this mean?
Roll a will save.
I need a will save.
That's a command word.
But it's against a fear, so I get extra bonuses.
Potentially, let me check.
Potentially, what does that mean?
It means that he may have a way of fucking us.
So it is.
How long does that
Yeah, it is
wisdom last?
it is a fear-based spell.
What's the spell?
How much does that? How long does that whiz damage last?
You're still in it. So it was like 3 rounds. We're only in the
Wait,
next
it's
round,
3
so
rounds?
You're still
It's been
dealing
more than
with
3
wisdom.
rounds since.
We've only.
Yeah, it's only been about 3.
It's been
Really?
Yeah.
only a round or 2.
Wait, does it last for 3 rounds or is
Yeah.
it a minus? Oh, so then I'm back to
So you're
full.
still suffering from the whiz damage.
But I'm should be back to
Whiz
normal.
damage.
It's been more than 3 rounds for
It's gonna
me.
be at 15 then.
I mean, no,
15.
I'm going back to normal. I
Yeah,
know
hit
it's
by
been
a
more than
phantasmal killer.
3.
Create a phantasmal image of the most fearsome creature imaginable, which is Jack's.
Looking at you.
I'm a grower.
Excellent callback, Don.
Oh, boy.
Only on the spell subject can base when you see a vague shape. The target first gets a will save. If that save fails, the phantasm touches the object. And then the subject must succeed at a fortitude save.
Oh.
Or,
We're
Probably
going to
not.
talk about what happens or.
22.
Yeah.
22, all right, you made it. The or was die
Die.
from fear.
right,
Oh.
Even if the fortitude save is successful, the subject takes 3d6 points of damage.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
I mean,
I will survive because Grady.
So
killed me.
6 points of
What's the
damage.
I'll do it again.
And another one.
Okay.
I think we should just leave the dreamland.
Dreamlight have a weird kind of effect on everybody.
It's been a nightmare land so far.
This has been nothing but
Dreamland, Nightmare Land.
Alright, Jay.
I don't think we're at the level that we need to be to face this shit.
When he disappeared, was it like dimension door or anything like that? Did he have to do
it was
anything?
pretty much dimensional.
No attack of opportunity?
No, no, dimension door doesn't provoke. And he
Well,
wasn't-
dimension door does, because you're casting a spell.
Well,
and
dimension,
you
he
can't
wasn't
do
doing
it.
dimension doors anywhere.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, he was.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, it's not like unless you have 15-foot reach.
Is it like Misty Step?
No,
You're-
no. When
don't
he
even-
cast it, he was right in the middle of us three.
Oh, no. Oh, well, his dimension door is a spell-like ability. It's
Right, that's what I'm asking.
Sorry.
I'm like, what do you mean he wasn't? He was right there.
All right, Jay, you're day one.
And they won.
He was.
And they won.
So, you guys, let's talk.
Huh? What this? Listen to talk about.
How's it go?
I'm not getting anywhere near this guy.
Hmm?
I'm not getting anywhere near this guy.
I don't have a choice.
I know.
I literally tried to run as fast as I could and it did not work for me.
You ran too far.
Apparently.
Nope.
If I'm, yeah.
Kidding. And I don't know. they
Oh,
lost
puppy.
my- And if they're yours, you're grounded. Just so this ever happens again, I get an idea. And I think it's time you to cover it with. Cover it with what? Or what? Get you neutered. Maybe all that golden retrievers.
Woman felt nothing her nose, and she knew she had to act quick before it was too late. The doctor used these tools to help her, but you won't believe what crawled out. I'll tell you. But first, think my puppy is cute like and subscribe. If you don't like and subscribe, that means you hate small puppies.
I do, I
Oh
hate,
my God.
I hate some.
I hate them so much.
He's a fun dog.
This woman felt something.
Just ignore that.
All right.
That was day one, right? Andy,
Yeah.
you're up.
And double moving out the door.
Okay.
That's 40 feet.
All right, so you're going, hold on.
Well, not out the door, out the opening that Elib made.
Right, there's like another one of those curtains there.
Where Elib
No, here.
came out of?
No, like right here.
No, where
She's definitely
Elib,
that
the opening that Elib made.
Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, no, that's a giant hole in a wall.
Yeah, I corrected myself, and then you said there's a curtain there.
Oh, no, there's no curtain. No,
Okay.
there's a
I'm gonna
giant
double
pile
move
of
to the
rubble.
hole that Elib made.
All right, so you're going that way.
Yeah. Kevin, can you move me 40 feet in that direction? Especially if that gets me outside.
Right
Thank
there.
you.
Which pub?
All right, so you're going out that way. You see Elib,
Mhm,
you see Jax.
mhm.
I don't know that you see Ruit. Yeah, you probably see Ruit.
That's it. I double move.
All right,
Downside of being a dwarf.
My turn.
that's Grady.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, I'm close enough now. I'm going to cast Summon Monster 3
Okay.
on this, in front of that guy.
All right, what monster are you summoning?
What should I summon, guys?
Something giant.
something to pound the shit out of.
Just
Yeah.
for his head.
A
Summon a
dragon.
new character because I'm probably gonna die.
Celestial dire ant.
They have Smite Evil.
A mimic.
They do have Smite
Yeah,
Evil.
I know, that's why I suggested it.
Works for me.
I thought that was a joke.
I'm thinking about
No.
what kind of counters do I have? Jesus Christ. A celestial ant? I don't have a celestial ant.
The spider will work.
Oh my god.
Is it a cat?
No,
No, it's a,
he's getting an ant.
trying to find an ant.
The mind blade.
Then I don't have one.
Like, dude.
Thank you. He has an idea, folks.
Okay.
That's scary.
Listen, thus far his ideas have been pretty terrifying, so I'm kind of inclined to agree with you.
Oh, let me make this work. Are you selling an ant? A giant ant?
Well, that's what's
We're
been
gonna go with this little stupid thing.
Okay.
There's your ant.
Right. All right in front of him.
All right, so you summon an ant right there,
Yep.
which rears up and what, attacks him?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, that's a fire elemental, but
Doesn't it
So
take
three
you around
wonders
to
that you-
summon?
That's you.
Doesn't it take you around to summon?
An
It
ant?
appears on the round that you summon it. I think
Okay,
that's one
so,
attack.
so you're summoning now,
right.
but next round on your turn, it will appear.
And
And it will be able to attack on your round.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. Riley.
Day two.
I mean, that's my turn.
Jax.
Well, last time I tried to flank with it, somebody screwed it all up, so, let's see.
Believe that it is you that screwed it all up.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Yep.
No, that was definitely me. I wasn't direct enough when I made my
So,
announcements.
It is,
Hey, this way's out, right?
Yeah.
is it-
I can move 4 times my rate at a run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me, guys, and I run this way.
All right, you
I
just
don't
good
know
to
if I
add a
should
lot in
trust
front?
that now.
Huh?
You just good to add a lot
I'm
in
just
front?
running.
Alright.
F this shit.
Take yourself well off the map.
Yeah. Kevin,
Mhm.
will you move me to over here?
Why?
I ran this way saying, let's leave.
Fuck this shit.
All right, Ruid,
This shit on that.
you've just seen Jax run out the front doors of the caravanserai and saying, I believe, you're not sure. But as you listen on the wind, you hear the
this
words,
shit.
fuck this.
Honestly, yeah.
It's on the wind, so it's like.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm
You're
just,
fucking this shit as well?
yeah, I'm just getting the fuck out of here. I'm full
Alright.
sprinting.
Alright.
With that, does a full run, like,
So it depends on the kind of armor you have. What type of armor? Do you have heavy armor or medium or light armor? Because if you
I have
have,
leather.
okay, so that's light armor, which means you can run 4 times your speed.
Sweet, I'm doing, well,
So you're
I'm
just going out
you
into
know
the
what?
desert?
No, I'm moving, I'm staying right behind Jax at this
Yeah.
point.
All right, so
I've
Jax
learned
is
my
like-
lesson.
So Jax the kobold is like, and you're just like, oh, this. All right, so
Run
Surely,
together. That was crazy shit, wasn't it?
surely he won't come.
Caleb, you're up now. Bottom of the order.
Yeah.
I'm moving ahead to cover my friends
Uh,
so that they can get around / past me, but
Cover them from the inside. You're looking into the. You're looking.
well, I'm
inside.
facing
farty McFart pants there.
Right.
So that they can get around behind me, so I'm the last one out.
All right, one more round before we stop.
I thought we already said one round.
Thought that was the one.
Yeah, but we have to get.
All in an audible. No, we need to stop now.
No. This will be quick.
Who wants to stop now?
Well, let's see what you gotta say.
It's gonna grab the summoned, whatever that is, ant.
There are actually 1d3 of them, so.
All right, so let's assume.
How many do you have?
Misses them.
Yeah.
Natural 2.
Good.
All
could've
right, so
done that
that's.
I could have done that
I
earlier.
was thinking the same thing.
Shopkeeper, got a plan?
I just wanna yell something.
All right, do it.
You scary little wand fondlers.
You hear this over the entirety. of-
Scary little bond fondler?
Wand fondlers.
Oh, wand fondler.
Well, that's different.
It is different. It's a lot different.
That's all I say, that's all I do.
Scary little wand fondlers.
That's Mr. Wand Fondler to
It's gotta be
you.
heard. It's gotta be heard ruined. Elip's probably not
It,
taking
it,
that.
it reminds me to fondle my wand as I run.
That is all I do.
All right, Andy.
Comes from the guy. Comes from the
You're
person
still
that's
in the-
fondling
you're still
our
in the-
wand
I'm
for the last
booking
3
it the
rounds.
same
Yeah,
direction
fucking
that Jackson
kidding.
did.
And now.
Yeah.
Fondling our wand.
I also have light armor.
Been very
so-
inappropriately
Brady.
fondling my wand for the past
Sure.
fucking 2
You're
hours.
following them?
Yeah.
All right. Riley? Anything you wanna yell out about wands and?
Fondling.
I'm just throwing some ideas out there.
I was just gonna say, can I just sinisterly giggle?
Sinister giggle.
Well, I have to hear it. Is it like? Is it like? Or is it something different? Come on, you could do it.
It's a sinister giggle. So laugh. So giggle sinisterly.
You guys keep laughing, I'm not gonna get to
All right,
it.
everybody look the other way. There it was.
There we go.
There it was.
Perfect.
Don, we got the
Excellent.
best in people.
I'll be
You
shitting
took 3 of these,
myself
is that correct?
Yeah, those are all yours.
for that laugh.
Now it's Jackson. So now the rest of us are just running.
All right, so after that, it's Jax, Ruid, Elib, you guys are already outside. So you guys basically abandoned the caravanserai.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuck this, we're out of our minds. It was just like shat out there.
Out of curiosity, do we know how to get out of the Dreamlands?
No.
Pinch ourselves.
Well, getting killed will do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I tried.
So just go back in.
Right.
You hear Dustwar's voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the only way.
Thanks, Dustwar.
Yeah, thanks,
Also,
Dr.
the caravan- So the Dreamlands seem to be a place where.
Yeah. My worst nightmares.
Exist that, I mean, you know, the shopkeeper just kind of like took you on. He was friendly for a while, then once you brought up that guy.
Yeah, it's great.
Great. 10 out of 10 would recommend again.
Yeah, great service at that shop.
He didn't like being called mad poet.
Hi, we're Dreamlands Yelp. Do you have a problem with this guy?
Yes,
0 out of 5 stars. He sucked.
he fondled me repeatedly. It was not great.
He gave me a serious bad touch, and then we didn't buy anything.
I asked some simple questions.
One fondle.
I asked him some simple questions, then there was some wand fondling.
It was a moderate amount of wand fondling.
There was nothing moderate about how, there was nothing moderate about that
Nothing
wand fondling.
moderate about the wand fondling.
Did
Wand.
you guys have fun?
Yes.
So I gotta be honest with you,
Yes.
I prepared a significant amount more than what we did
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, did you? What was that like? Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun. I love preparing.
I can just tell you.
It was fun.
Did you come across another caravanserai?
Yeah, very,
Here's
very
this.
reminiscent to the one that we just
You
left.
didn't die, buddy.
I don't know how. I
You didn't die.
literally don't know how. Thank you. Thanks
Still
all
alive.
for keeping me alive somehow.
Well,
Inexplicably.
if there was any fires around, I was like, man, he's fucked.
He's fine.
Because the last time there was even, you know, they were like, well, the house is on fire, we really can't go. It's that we could be trouble. I'm like, your friend's in there. They're like, yeah,
What friend?
we'll miss him.
Rip.
Hey, we had a funeral service for him.
Yeah, we
Well,
burned
we
you.
will.
Oh my God, Rip.
Oh, you know-
Yeah, we
I've
burned
been
your
watching
ashes.
Yellowstone.
Oh
my God, are they the worst people on earth?
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the whole thing though? Have you seen the?
They're on like season 4 and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my God, I wish someone would murder them.
Who?
Okay, can I just tell you, because I've seen it all, seen all of the prequels.
Do they get murdered?
Yeah, it gets a lot worse.
Oh,
What are you talking?
I mean, I tried
You're watching
watching
Yellowstone?
People
Oh,
die.
yeah. Oh, Yellowstone.
Oh my God.
It's just the
So,
way they
You have
die.
to understand, I hate bullies. There's one of the things,
Yeah.
there's one thing in this world that I hate is bullies. And everyone on this show is a bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, if I could kill everybody on this show,
I mean, Kevin Costner's the biggest bully.
Yeah.
I would Mangione their asses and
I swear to God, though.
Chuck
So many-
Mangione.
Have you seen, are
Allegedly,
you gonna,
Mangione.
can you
Yeah, yeah,
watch
yeah.
it?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, because if you think, if you
You think it sucks
Kevin-
now?
Kevin Costner's a bully,
Oh.
you should see the
I wanna hold his
prequel.
head- I want every time he gets shot, I wanna hold his head out to the toilet water for about 20 minutes.
What dude doing?
Dude, she is. He's like, oh, my family is so fucked up. I wonder what happened. I'm like, you happened, motherfucker.
Right.
You're their father. What do you think happened? My kids don't do that. My kids are going to medical school because I was nice to them.
Oh, they're smart.
You were a huge dick, Kevin, the whole time, and now they're all
Yep,
like
that's
murderous
right.
bastards.
Damn.
Very
Just tell
old
you.
flashback, isn't it?
It gets worse.
Oh my God, I can't imagine if
Well,
I have to
well, maybe-
watch this if it gets worse.
Because of its
Riding
speed.
very, very slowly.
Oh,
Riley and Jay, hang out for a minute before you guys don't truck out the door too quick. I want to talk to you for a second.
Okay.
I don't think what you did tonight
Are you guys,
counts
are
as
you guys
not
riding
killing
with,
me.
you guys driving yourself?
On my
or-
birthday.
Are you guys riding with these guys? Okay.
What do you mean? I honestly, when Jay did close to.
I mean, I'm telling you right now,
They ain't doing hardly anything.
there was,
You know what I love? No. No. What I love about the fact that you guys are like, why don't we do this? And I'm like, absolutely, you should do that. We're absolutely gonna fucking do that. And then suddenly it happens and everybody's like, what the fuck did that happen?
But we weren't dealing damage like that fucking shock you.
The Shocky was a badass and he's still out there. by the way.
yeah.
That is one thing we didn't do. We did not hurt y'all.
He's right there.
Fuck you.
We did not hurt y'all.
He's a badass.
I
By the
was
way-
emotionally damaged.
I don't know if you guys, so I've been getting my crew ready for, so my son plays, Warhammer, he's got this whole 1,000 war thing. And I've been putting my guys together. But I have been saying, you know what, I don't wanna be the kind of person that